a community and it must be obeyed. Yes. You go back to Nigeria, that man's land. Yes. You bought ticket, you got visa. All you are doing in China is fighting and causing nuisance. Who are you?
Paralyzing the people.
Do you know that Nigerian community has the ability to write and then say that we don't want you in China again as a community and it must be obeyed? Yes. You go back to Nigeria. So conduct yourself very well. Do your business very well. Every business idea you see on earth today comes from a single individual. You see banks, you see aircraft, you see so many things. But for our own, we'll be drinking ourselves to stupor. You wouldn't even have the time to think and then do a business. All you have to do is fighting from one street to the other, destroying the image of your family and that of Nigeria. You are here as a good ambassador of your family and that of your country.
Power.
We make ourselves animals here because of the way we live. Let me ask this question. How many times have you seen Chinese fighting in the streets of Lagos?
Never.
Do you see that?
No.
Do you think we are the only foreigners living here? There are Arabs here. There are Japanese here. There are Europeans, Americans, South Americans, Russians. They are here. But they are not behaving the way we do. Please, and please, let us conduct ourselves very well. That man's land. Yes. You bought ticket, you got visa. All you are doing in China is fighting and causing nuisance. Who are you?
Paralyzing the people.
Do you know that Nigerian community has the ability to write and then say that we don't want you in China again as a community and it must be obeyed? Yes. You go back to Nigeria. So conduct yourself very well. Do your business very well. Every business idea you see on earth today comes from a single individual. You see banks, you see aircraft, you see so many things. But for our own, we'll be drinking ourselves to stupor. You wouldn't even have the time to think and then do a business. All you have to do is fighting from one street to the other, destroying the image of your family and that of Nigeria. You are here as a good ambassador of your family and that of your country.
Power.
We make ourselves animals here because of the way we live. Let me ask this question. How many times have you seen Chinese fighting in the streets of Lagos?
Never.
Do you see that?
No.
Do you think we are the only foreigners living here? There are Arabs here. There are Japanese here. There are Europeans, Americans, South Americans, Russians. They are here. But they are not behaving the way we do. Please, and please, let us conduct ourselves very well.
Yes, appointment now, Jomama, or person or boy mine. Adam Bona, now on the name now, so a doctor, or school or corner, PhD no yan. This is a manner. You're born free UK for criminality. I will delve into it. I say time this one. You must ask question, sir. A dean or choir was secondary school. Since from Abronye in the 80s. Then or choir. Ne papa, na ne ye posini. Posini by a security aspect. Oko security school or here. Yeah, what security aspect title. Yeah, media forces so much you. Na matimi afra dan bona betan radio so TV so. Me list to okrampo say be krampo. Me hu so kakra. Me yam from security aspect. Obi a onu kura wuri tuo to wakura want me nkyere tuo ne bare ana. Want me nkyere atuo se ne ye tutu tuo ne yahye tuo onim ye. Yes, what is security aspect? Obi a ono wo kan hu no supply tuo kom woko. What is that small arms and way amano? He said you have legitimized his stock in trade. Dan paria kwala, the pain in my heart. Ne say me call botiano nipa 15 o mawuo. That drama ma bia abusuani nka huntia. Why is that Paris still at post? That Paris, why is that Paris still at post? Now you and that John Mahama, John Mahama. Hey, look. Me rate me ho. John Mahama onim nyame obo no. Me yes John Mahama is entertaining criminals in his government. Criminals. Adam Bonanya appointment. I was John Mahama abemu. And not Akufo-Addo here. It's better to go back to Akufo-Addo. Adam Bona. No, that is what you like. To have one pair Akufo-Addo. Any other Bona will tell Akufo-Addo. No, why are you appointing people like Adam Bona, in your government, it takes only a criminal to do that. He's a criminal. I didn't Adam Bona find any papa. Oh, papa, your post in need dada. And what call? Oh, papa, or retire. Who Adam Bona will bow fear war, eh? I know him personally. So, here, Japaniano, no. Japa, eh? Niniano, no. But their family, Bona and Japa family, no. And your John Mahama family, no. In the right Japa, I say for no.
Okay.
In the right Japa, the warrior, the great warrior.
Okay, yeah.
Japa Palace, Hono. Omunina Senono, Omuchi, Honesha, Omufruma, Honesha.
Oh, okay.
General is not for anything. It's in response to the kind of work he's doing. And we, the youth, this is what we need to copy. Time will come, we'll go for airtime, and we say this. Oko time, na ya wini, Bana, na ya wini, Sampa, na ya wini, Drobo, na ya wini, Doma West, na ya wini. But see me call Central Region. Central Region, there were only 4 seats. General Mosquito spent 10 days in Central Region. Burahafu, now were only 9 seats. General Mosquitoes.
Those were the key things. We're also looking at a possible direct flight from Accra to Ouagadougou at least once a day. There's an airline in Ghana that wants to start that flight. We've discussed the issue of AES and ECOWAS, and I've got new perspectives about the concerns that the 3 countries have in respect of their relations with Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the founder of our nation, envisioned an industrialized, self-reliant Ghana, whose citizens have the highest standard of economic life and the greatest sense of self-esteem rooted in patriotism and Pan-African unity.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now have the GH by Lieutenant Colonel Najmuddin Mohammed, the Chief.
Was a major contributor to the economy. However, it does have some challenges: climate change, unpredictable weather, and also pests and diseases. So I'd like to take this opportunity today, as we're all munching the chocolate and enjoying the result of our cocoa farmers, that the Ministry of Agriculture, that the minister in charge of that ministry should continue the support that the NPP government was giving and providing to all the cocoa farmers and that sector. So I hope, I pray that that support would continue to all cocoa farmers.
You know, if you are able to tell collapse banks and people who was unemployed, you cannot today say that. But even Mr. Speaker, with determination, yesterday I am so surprised. My respectable colleague, he made mention that he couldn't even hear. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama spoke about job creation, and then he said any initiatives. But if
Honorable MS. Mr. Minister, Mr. President, Mr. Speaker.
Minister, what is the title of the act? What is the title of it?
It's the Gender Affirmative Action Act, the Equity Act. 22.
Yes, I want it stated clearly. was what I see on the order paper.
Mr. Speaker, yes, the order paper did not. It's the Affirmative Action Act, Act 2024. That's the Equity Act. It's the Gender Affirmative Action Act.
Ghana for more Abrochire getting ready a dam. 90% of Abrochire for more Abrochire be potam. Opa to bet. Ghana for more Abrochire getting ready a dam. 90% of Abrochire for more Abrochire be potam. Opa to bet. I'm telling you. Masa, me hit you rough. Baba, me hit you, me man just say. And about my office and so dirty. My dream boom and my dream boom. This time, baby, I'm not keen. Huh? I didn't say. My son, I saw it, so I did. I'm telling you, me say 90% of our Abrochire for getting ready.
Then on why?
What's it? You see, somebody, I'm a who are the it is a butterfly. Who are the end, it is a fly. A big woman dream, be brave up for them. Let's watch it, me boy. And when I'm say, Maka, Obibeka say, Obwa, Obibeka say, and you know, Obibeka say, hey, Obibeka say, let's watch the movie. What problem there? Let's watch the movie. Near ready or more Mobopatama, you don't remember Ghana. Lebi akura si atole mi aikata. If I'm only in Mila Pokuri talking to her, so your cousin soon sema, then you pack on a museum. Now, you buy a confanoche by then, I'm there. Confanoche by then, and no display of culture. Ghana for more Abrochire getting ready a dam. 90% of Abrochire for more Abrochire be potam. Opa to bet. I'm telling you. Masa, me hit you rough. Baba, me hit you, me man just say. And about my office and so dirty. My dream boom and my dream boom. This time, baby, I'm not keen. Huh? I didn't say. My son, I saw it, so I did. I'm telling you, me say 90% of our Abrochire for getting ready.
Then on why?
What's it? You see somebody, I'm a who are the end, it is a butterfly. And who are the end, it is a fly. A big woman dream, be brave up for them. Let's watch it, me boy. And when I'm say, Maka, Obibeka say, Obwa, Obibeka say, and you know, Obibeka say, hey, Obibeka say, let's watch the movie. What problem there? Let's watch the movie. Near ready or more Mobopatama. You don't remember Ghana. Lebi akura si atole mi aikata. If I'm only in Mila Pokuri talking to her, so your cousin soon sema, then you pack on a museum.
Okay, welcome to the reasons I was a movie Aquapa. You say kutu say pam. Say kutu say pam and pay yatana say what I said the reason show ni audition benye. Where the best Ghana nyame. Abrochire for yesemo bepu potam. Obi semo bepu potam. Where you say edamu say kutu say pam. Eti we ye se kutu se bam. Ai we ye se mo bebo potam ti ya ye honyon ewurade. Se kutu se bam edam ye se no misremu oti Abrochire na wo hwe no bibi ye kakra bi atomenkra. Fi se ye se mo bebo potam. Ta wono ti Ghana o. Wa anwene no ho se mo amuti Abrochire mo bebo potam ano den. Okay, welcome again. This is your show. The hottest seat right here. You're from this year, but welcome again. Yatnas baby, our team call. We are for Nana Michiapa. Mr. Waya now don't go to Bossy or no subscribe to the channel. No share the my almost a gun of one people bottom. Yeah, just say my bompayo. One we are pay money. One bompires momo.
Ghana more brochure getting ready a damn 90% of our brochure for more brochure but bottom. To bet. I'm telling you. Masa, me hit you off. Baba, me hit you, me man just say. Nana ba my office and so the ma dream pomo na ma dream pomo. This time the baby me kill. Ah, I just say. Masuna so dia so ya din. I'm telling you. Me say 90% of our brochure for getting ready.
Then on why?
You see smart dear me who dear no it is a butterfly. Me who dear it is a dear it is a fly. E be wo ma dwi be breba bodam. Let's watch it me boa enu na me say maka obi beka say ogwa obi beka say enye no kwere obi beka say hey obi beka say let's watch the movie. O problem dey. Let's watch the movie. Near red or more Mobopatama. You don't remember Ghana. Maybe a Kurasia told me if I'm only in la Pocure talking.
Okay, 80 if Amuri. Amuri. Hey, say some penny. So, Otegana, you know. Na yeye mumbe bodam. Wow. Yeye mumbe bodam. Na wote Ghana no wabodam. Hey Ghana. Ekrobini munsem. Oh no. Etabusia ya page ni my why? Page ni my. Na I mean anoden. Etoda na wotin sen bisi ya wo se na wo mu nyina ti wo mu okure mu na eba ne sei na ba bi yadu obi asori a obi oti aburu kire be bodam. Okay, eti yanto so na yancheche enuanu nyina na se meche ya che yes Patricia Ajay akwapa sasa na White Angel akwapa ma meche Black Soul mu akwapa pa. Eti ai sekutu se bam obi aye nwuma ma na enwuma me yesa me bo na ese dinse mu bat me bo nwuma na de akere mu obi aye nwum bi ai. Okay, asatom coffee akwapa iti yesese no ti abrochi amesro ya hwe so ye why oti abrochi kwa ya hwe so ye ma me why na menim sese obi no te Ghana wotimi ehye nkom na Ghana ni oti abrochi mum na bebodam wono te Ghana ti dwene Ghana ni obebodam abrochi ho Andrew akwapa da celebrate me michiapa saso na ye on head frames are michiao Pacho yan was page na my and some ho and some more pa kwaku badu welcome to the reason show was am church. It is say kutu se pama no ten na and some ho and then some ho midumbo kosrem na yakotamale ho ano Black so say the guy need kasongo music. Now when Black so oti abucha no careful so betimi abodam na wankwa ano den mechi abusuafo nyina enne in some na no den na dia ye kan yane nkofo bi bedi nkomo so afiri ba bi wo ho na ye kan you answer na no ne ye kan ye gold no asem no ye resources no say e free yensa wo hwe ye no ye hwe akama mu ni asante memu a ye resource ne free yensa eti esa nipa ni bi keka ombom na ye ntiase esa nipa bi nya mfaso na ye no on public officers no mu chi sika ni di sa no mu chi sika ni di nanso resources ni nyina no ye gege ane ye de akoye project bi na nipa no a wo mo resources ni free wo mo kro mo ba no wo mo nya so mfaso na wa asase me papa eno ye bedi nkomo but eno parliament ano odene in fact corruption dey ano ha dwen onu a wodo ani kire parliament padia ehu chese public officers ne said you must fum sika no tai said your public officers ni disikan on the name say the political class no incompetent no how it is wodo ani kire parliament nipa ye don bo public accounts committee so omo tenase a sa kuo no meme hu ne say omo Ghana they always do the service to this country eno anse nipa na bane ye na betena ho na wabekasa no akire mu wase me pache omo fa ncheme na no wo hwe Tamale hospital general hospital ye di nipa bai nipa ye adwuma wo pa na wo hwe se de corruption adware wo mo wo se kaish chese obi a wawu no yetimi ade ne to peso 26 years 26 years o na wono de sisi adan akese na wasisi mansions properties akese utwene ho ahon tiase ano de something area esese ye very careful near me and ye den because ye the body country no ye body o mine but omo di sika ni nyina invest e wo public offices government institutions but adwuma wo mo ye no omo hwie sika ni nyina anti sika ni nko ba bi eseko etai etina ye beti nkomo fi se ye ntena se e ma omo mesese ye japade ne nko na nipa na ye din ye beti ye se ekosi gold board e wa den na obi a ye to gold no wa hen e wa hen western region Ashanti region Bruni hafo e ho ne ye to gold no ne ye tia se ye beti ye se ye ekosi gold board e wa Accra okoka omo se hey menka na nipa no so nyina tia se ade we does it make sense at all? It doesn't make sense to the sense say ye pebabia si gold board na say ye si gold refinery enya Accra na say si refinery enya Accra into gold wo ho okoka pe omo say hey okoka we asantini nti wo ye tribalism kwa siala say western region for mon sorry o Bruni afofo mon sorry o ne be too late. Don't trust the politician. We need to force them to do what we want. Period. Ye too gold e wo boase na se ye pebabia si gold refinery enya won ye si no. Ye pebabia be si said babia be dane gold enya babia si no a. Okọ babia e topa no ne yi pa no enya babia e topa no na ye si fron no. Wo de ka kire me. Mo mo ko babia bread factory. What say a baker no your friend say kra fron no ye wo frame oven no esi nkenken so ne yi pa no ewo ajamasu what be da wo ba wiase what be say ba bia ye to fron ye to pa no enye ho na ma fron no sie say ye wo gold wa ba bia ye tu gold na ye say wo mu kro no ye pe ba bia si factory dia ye nsi ni ho ba bia ye nane na ne gold ye pe ba bia si ni dia ye nsi ni ba bia tu gold no na we papa say yenkotia ye build state owned gold international gold refinery at Kotoka International Airport. Look at this. Kotoka ye to gold ho. Airport residential ye to gold ho ye factory. This is cheating. Ye cheating am obia kanano atum all because of the obedient your political interest. We NPP into nyandai. We end this into the into wonwene kwatire. Eti ye pe ba bi ne si gold refinery enya ebuase na ho no. Aka no kre. See a baby ni see baby e be dane gold. To refine gold wa. Enfa na to gold no. Enya boase. Hwe asankra gwamuni western region. Adan yensi ni ho. Na nyansem and drive clients and I say customers and for monko. Because yensi ni ho no. Obi abe ni dan yi because e de adwuma beba ho. O tenase mo obi akọ tenase wo no ya ko school bi no be wo keka brofo a wonti ase na wo gi atom tie de ka no nyansa musa ne ye no enu tina odu China no a China ba bia no omutu eho nimdi e na eho niam na ye no ho udu Shenzhen womo eho nyina ye nkrofo a womo de womo adwen eye technology ntina China ope ba bia ye ton technology niam ho niam se electronics and gadgets Shenzhen udru ba bia ye didwa buy and sell clothing and everything a ye Guangzhou oko ba bia ye politics communication e Beijing the communication and administrative state city e Beijing Otia say oko opefuo ho niam agriculture ho niam oko Shandong province eho na wo mo ye afuo ho niam adan ye tenase ama obi kotran school bi mu no what say I mean people cannot reason why eti who be here say you best spark this conversation and obi amon busuani amane mo amone nananum kwa yi akase de amunimu antama frafra antama no talk to them say they should think about this. It doesn't make sense. And nyan sasam and found in the position in the penny away. It doesn't make sense. Sababi to gold and yantimi see gold factories refineries to refine gold over there. How? A quite road and now. So be Fabroteno or Pano or Faka could be ye told good. I don't want to be called because they don't respect all these areas. They have less respect for the people around there. They see themselves as non-entities. They don't respect them. Omupa no money him fly one near pe party be no my. This is interesting. They don't respect the people because nyansemu se we see gold refinery ewo Western Regional. Ebema ya kwan no it will force the government to do any road there. After be create employment, obi be create businesses because foreigners are coming there to trade. Now security be beefing happen to unam ho unsro abani ya incompetent. No we are wicked intino. They want to stay in where person with discarding na ko baby on want here. So many na Accra airport residential. The hodi is secure. On said o man ye bre. On said ye bre pa nyansa ni so. Nyansa ye de chichire wo man eso. Wo mo kokko school pekeke paper. Wo ready okuta certificate CV ne kura no nyansa ni so. Eti ye de obi anka ye beka. We oko kan mo kasa asantefo na kan mo mpen dis asema ye beka nti asantefo ni am sorry the resource do only for santemem say am trigger from the root no emfa wo just upon the politics oh yeah o me be politics here eti ye besra mo obi anka kire ne nkrofo se ebredu se sorry SSC sorry bring refineries home protest and ebaso the refineries and bring it back home mfamra baby to gold no protest is coming on yebesha October tiye katro no we have studied this across Asante region and the justice for Asante mine period eti we no yen twese panimu bi ne be obi panimu bi no officer e ha no onko be baby na me anwe eti se yetena se eye dini eye honho sa yebeti ye ne na nantwie mayanka ne ye de ahoma so ye mene omo betu akosa no mo ye party no mo ye programs wa Accra omo aso ye no be ka che se Accra ye choked wo de tie nyansa na me say politicians most of them omo nwene nkwa kire no omo bia no be ka che se Accra choked dodo na sa Accra choked dia ade na bibia ne ye de akosi Accra ho nyansa mu obi atimi challenge nkofo say Accra ye nti cocoa board ho ne sie Cocoa board no he on see adena mo fan ko ba bi yeti cocoa no na and drive traffic en fan ko ho na mo ti wo hwe o mo hwe sa ne men okoka pese hey we ya wan ya ti enim nyansa ni eti this time resources na ko too much inyina hini e hono yesi box size si a se ye pese ye drive foreigners investors e ba ase ye sini for to oba no watwam na kwan ne yaye na yo oba krom ho ne krom ho fo efie wura fo asisi dan kama na obi aba ha dan ne bi enya no ano sa ne ye develop kro we die ye kosi na kra na ho a choked na nkra ne ma boa ye tenten na fe no a landlord so na dane langas na we ku we na we pu we sa ne tie e ye nyansa ye ni ntia eti ye nuanum bia aka ho apom say they want to protest against the government. And the year can say we are creating awareness. Say nipa bi ntiase na yen sorry ntiase ade no. Because God no omu tu ni bebrebe no. E kina bi na asase ni nyina sei. This a factory bi ni ho. E di omu nkro no safe no yasi factory mu wo dwuma ye. Na masase na sai kura na mu wo adwuma ye. Human resource ye adwuma ye bebre. I had the reason so share page no me ye bekwa ye bedin komo. Eti nyo bia ni na san obie. God no munya to da Ghana wo munya God no to da. Eti wo mbefa ni nyina so de akọ. Ti se ye hunu nyansa ne yan stop wo mo a. Now we need to force them for them to do the right thing in all these regions. Oko kampe no madwa. Eti in Asante region there's a protest be about one. The Asante Youth March for gold and bauxite equity, not the royalty. We don't need the royalty. Nano me video chelem so 2-4 ekasa no Sante hene. Wose na nano munyin kwache na munya sa royalty no equity na important abebo no nananom. The equity is important than the royalty. Equity ni hia kese na wom na hia enya royalty no. Nya dia wade ya royalty na ya peka krade akomo hene no. Na wo hene no wu awonko.
Within 1 month near fan come out. Say a proposal ni. Oba mining say ni ji some ye no ye. Royalty say ni nim some ye na ye. Fan say na mo de pass we na de ama wo mu no mo ahwe. Say de be ya wo mo yo mo final report akoma aban me no mo de aka ho. Enti no de enei bosume. Oba shia na nanu ne standing committee nya legal council na mo ahwe na mo ahye ni nyina aka mo. Na no obi o wadwen bia fa de ye ken hu nyina mo mo awo mo mfa ncho. Ye ban koma minerals commission for say de be yo so be hunu say yen so ya dwen a ye hyehye ni. Na ewia afa de achieve house no ntrase. Ye proposal to a constitutional review committee the end de be nya na achieve better na so ya hwe. Na enema pin so constitution was a chance near the proposal no ko. National House of Chiefs inquire, yes, you have to trade the Diaco. Yen you who say we in the higher. The National House of Chiefs when I had you see who the woman and yes. I know the Canada when else you have any idea. I bet that ministers, you bet that commission for us to send Nemo. Ne kase de na nan mo nyame nras commission fo mu nyama ne bia ye na wo se ne constitutional review kan ne ye hunu kwan ye de befa so ebe ye ni nti na de na asumja hen man ne engineer obeda no legal council lawyer obeka ho ade sabronom onso obeka ho commission ade na ade Tomi Abraham so wo lands commission me bo a onso obeka ho na and not the Minerals Commission for Minister Numbaya. And not the Bay Committee. Now you have to a junior boy almost a neck concession or boss you uniform paper. A mineral royalty about no say, no 1 year man license. And son will be mining work on a quite bad the first or he no involvement the same. And any other drinker who yet in Tim the Aqua. Now, what she said, he said, they pay out to her. Yem my concession war and crying who no a big joining to my concession. I brought an anonymous. I know dear, and yet, dear, Baba no more hammer and then my and she said, Palm Nay. Nemo, Necasia, the Nanan Yaman Ras Commission for Munyam and if I was here, ne constitutional review can near whom acquired the first to a bayonet. And not there, assume I am mining engineer. No legal council lawyer overcome. Ade sabronom onso overcome. Commission ade na ade Tomi Abraham so lands commission me bo a. Onso overcome na fe asafo hen wo chamfo wo ho. Ma onso nka ho. Monye minerals commission for proposal ni nyina. Right. Eti and some come over at the Asantema Traditional Council enim. Ye wura nankasa tena mupi. Na yene omo a eti sa protest yene be din komo na ba bi onam no ehonye eti me manage na ye na ye omo a ye organize this protest in Ashanti region no ye beti won komo. Me gidi sa de we won kra na ye wotai ye washi anamboa. O de katam sa meboa. Se ye to go to oboase. Na no one factory say
jawa twinti eye nyansa dia dia na obi tiate sakrata frakra na party p na watam me ye national chairman na wode akọ na me de krata bi frakra na bawo ayese me ye prospecting me be too good na wa ye fag nyansa kwan bi na no so ni fi se constitution e fine na nti wotumi nka hwe na wode kọ na watu no wode sa fani nyina na wode kọ me gidi sa okra ye tai e what she say ye te sa bre ne ye da so sansam tantai no so ni nyina ne say omoma nipa na ye weak anipa na weak o eti asantefo mabru mun sorry de empanifo ne ye enya nyansasem empanifo ne de no maye no constitution it doesn't make sense period throw it away ultimate fact sorry for krata free crime central administration no waba no obetu gold now what's sa gold in na de ko eno ma said ayemo ye gimu ti galam say a peanut na munya a peanut the political class ni yusu na wadwen do etu omo ye ya say yam nana general royalties no ma ye omo kofa propaganda for no mo be gum ansa nana ye call ye no wa anyene dia anko ye ntu omo boa 1% royalty na de komo hene no na wa fa 99% na de ko we nyansa be no so the people should wake up. The young people in Ashanti region, wake up. Udobia region in Obia and Kanwasma, Yabakayasem. We are saying Obia no Biasia. At the other regions, Roma Humania, a Yomasem. Ashanti region will be catching a Busiani. We need to rise and defend and protect our resources. It is going aloof. We don't get anything. That's all. All these political classes no more scam, almost scamming the panel. Almost discarded Kodu Akrawa, now Kogu National Confessim. Now fe CEOs, political ayifo and enjoy Sikano. Share the cities na ye, share coin. All these roads, look at it. Share Tapakwanya ye, share go to a mem. And Mabram woman, sorry, wake up, more Wontumi Yare. Ed and Penifone Dia and just one yansa for being a Bibiano Munyansa. So the people need to rise and understand, say, resources are collateral benefit. I was as say. Yadis ya waji adie. Your resources na ye collateral was as say. So ya tenasini ya dina wa ade omo ye mpanifo omo ye school for ade and omo ye professional. Professionals omo they can think. Omo ntimi nwene say said ye see your resources na nya papa. Enya and omo di bia ye na ye de kwa akra na ye de kwa akra. Muamu sisa akra so ye choke. Someone so mo kache sa akra so ye choke. Na akra ye choke dia adentina bibia na na ye kosi the refinery na ye de ko ye we ye de kwa nyansa benu. Nyansa benu the only person eye Kennedy akompre kwa Japan no kire se ba bia ye to resource bia no ese ye maintaining production wo ho. Na no na mete se ni campaign bi no okọ western region no waka kire wo. So you might say idea ye de ne den. Na the people ntiase won say politicians no o ma train ye say ye da wom ade bia no just wo ne be ka kire ye sa de ne nye etai eti western region foi one sorry and mabunu wake up the leaders in scamming the system they are using their tactics scamming mo are you for Bruni and for region wake up stop them. Munsori na mo activate the conversation. Talk to the political leaders and say no, it doesn't make sense. Diamo yeno. Munsori na mo yedi. Won't be cheer for so. Aban beba. You suffer. Ekroni be say sa. Ekroni be say kakra. Ahimfunu di ombeko amobi aba. Eti womono ba bi omugiran. They can't do anything unless someone say nipa ne abre. Nan was Antony Casemi, on kwa sabe, Nensabesu Nipanina Nikata. Waka some no, and so. One more the Ombeco was a feature strategy. Nabibia boom, now was or could you yet, sa not by for a binaco. Eti, Samabun one year, the Namutia the air canon. Now you're Rizia. Nano better says some no come can a win in Koran and Yabre. Now, Wamuya, and putting for Nano office, one more kind of no matter at all. A binary soon is no creative problem. It was a woman January because almost said that create bigger problem. Na Yamokeka, no more jar discuss a cry. A Juma say. A Juma. At Yabasramwada. Yabasram. Political willingness and a destroy a system. No. It is a nipane a strong one. Now, Oba will say a nipane to the Omoyana say. Because most of these crook media, woman, and yet here no more can. Abani news no more selling. Maybe I'm not here to say the government news. Or yeah, he has a selling news. There was a system hear me. So you ever say me say Sami Jamfi, Sabi, or no one answer when it him. Position at Yamanon, or yet you be favor or none of Busian and buying. Oh, yeah, Kakrabeka were jam or mine. But I no unsolved problem. Sami Jamfi say never go to Makotia. But we'll do down honor. We the people need to tell them say, hey, Musi no way. Naso Bano funny peche na ya jene suno makoto si to be a say now opana ye who will be a sitana ya yataba ye who will be sit or cabra fuba kumiru near yetebo. And what you say Ghana be baby ye biao. A system so much say obey us and all the 24-year 8 years no call. And you when you have mine. Or mine, you build mine from scratch. To the Montana, I was in the area there. Oh, 80 as a send you put any brace say. Go to now, dear Cono, you perceive no social contract. You perceive who. Near beside intelligent question. I didn't think a gold near Conia, yet to miss the factory was saying. I didn't hear. I didn't think I yet to me refine the gold, no. Na yedi kwa Accra say Accra you to go to ho. I mean these are simple questions. And so as usual political control omo you be fi. Eti obi among in yanka ye say ye be hyase mo fa ye go do no mre ye hia ye go do no. Eti eduru ho a enye se obi ta ban bi we nya ban bi asem. Enye se bi a ye mpa se obi ka se na mpa ban na asem nya no kore. But the people need to rise and defend their resources. And one womb, Obianta Babia. We are starting from the Ashanti region. And when we deal with the Santima Global Network for or baby or Namno, a 1 year team managing Yabekasa. Yabedin Komopa. Yadi a boy, the young will be so soon anywhere, and I'm Meboa. Obia so soon anywhere. Obia so soon anywhere, and I'm my Patricia Mebuana. As I see a sorry near stop your bino. Set who's Adam Mebuana. It idea cost you from Retintity Yansa home. I cannot cray. Yansa wompa. Say it me to go to free Mia. Yet to me a single gold refinery company be a national. I mean, can you imagine this? You might be a swakra. You might be a swan crying. You might be a swan cry. More must say, and crying, I choked, and I'm wa. Almost in a catcher, I cry, choked. I'm a hammer crassi or person building new city, a war, a voter rich area ho. Near to home. Eti near the beyond entertainment. When you may be a critical thinking, we need to think deep. Near to you may be as I mean, and what you say, BBI and Pennyphone in BBI Yansa. We are success candidate Kokun Kraya. Now, yes, surplus the kind of officers. No muches candidate, sir. No muches candidate. We are in your pressa. What about your public accounts committee? Share. Sika panko for we a omu disicanoa so enkoseshi what they
abusia say ye ka corruption a omo ho adwen ba otrim first politicians meboa papa for your mugusuru hoyi omo nye politicians but corruption everywhere tie
general. What I'm interested in is you are supposed to recover the money.
Okay.
Those officers who caused this negligence, they were supposed to recover the amount from them and pay to the Attorney General's coffers. Have you done that?
That was the...
Yes or no? Can you watch it today?
Actually, that was the external COVID team.
When a new team said
bodies. So
corruption. So
we...
What do you mean, Kasao?
CEO, the answer we want is yes, we have. No, we haven't.
No. Yeah. Actually, we are sorry for
exactly
what happened, but we haven't still recovered.
Can
you imagine this? Now you say resources. Near the Akokuku, a government coffers him. Near ya disperse Sikano. Now, CEO be a fan, or better, we are sorry. Ya Jessica Kennedy. A Nipa hospital be down from Okotamalepa. Go and see there. First aid, hospital, Cranipanya, basic healthcare, Cranipanya. No, be a suit. Now, me there, we are Ghana Nipa now, that's who will be our suit now, that's it, didn't Ghana phone be say, first and then you be a too weird or more, just a short, shallow mind. Who will be suit and I can any, it is a gentleman who now would. China ni beti mi about Ghana. What ni ni carry shirt. Sike kuna council mukra won't me nyana. Me nipa wo ye yesa. Say yetimi hwe obi suit keke. Obi akotoko to ahye na Ghana ni ata aye tebe de ama no. Otimi challenge no. No aye tebe ade ye we suit. Hwe nipa wo we. Corruption ti hwe. So oni otu wa church na o ma hye suit na o tete ho. Ghana for their officers. Officers, my fault. Look at them. It's when me and you pass what do on my name. How do you see what Abambile? How do you see? And so we call you Krumpa. Go and see poverty. O my Chelsea Kennedy. None hot tunnel. O pian to me come myself. Also to me Gaza with you. So I am. Want to me Gaza? Oh, Fred.
One Johnson.
Yes. The recommendation, let me read you the recommendation on paragraph 443.
Okay.
We recommended that the acting chief executive officer should recover the total amount of 113,000 from the officers whose negligence occasioned the payment of judgment debt and same paid into the Auditor General's recoveries account at Bank of Ghana, failing which the acting chief executive officer should pay. Have you done that?
Yeah. Honorable Chair, we haven't done that.
Why not?
Well, looking at the two situations, both were difficult circumstances and like...
Respectfully, you are flouting the rules.
Call, madam.
Let's all do the right thing. You doctors, your mandate is clearly spelled out for you. But where we have a lot of infractions like this, it doesn't speak well of all of us, especially our doctors who are managing some of these things. You don't have money in the respective accounts that you draw the 13th month salary from. Then you go to the pharmacy account to go and take money from there because it is all money. But that is not the law. Monies that are put in respective accounts are for specific purposes. Otherwise, we'll just lump everything into one account. Otherwise, government will just lump all the monies into one big account and say, this is the...
and just 8 months ago, because Onimso Kokan, Mahama appointee no Denaba, it won't mean count say, Uncle Jessica free, acting chief executive on to me. On to me, yet. Because Onimsani Chromo be to me challenge and watch a suit. Coat. And so, I buy ye. One job to say corruption, dear. One dear, no way. Enquiry, young prosecutor, no. And ya dear court on was say we are sorry. Omnas, oh, we are sorry. And so you pay or missing you pay that. They will never miss their pay. They take their pay at all cost. And these are the people leading this country. And when we go public or you sector ho corruption pa fita person sit down kwa ten so obetimi adadan ni nyina emu sa dai just say ohura adwuma ni mu a ekwa bia so fasika bia so fa nti no bia premier person me ko boma ye master PhD no ko minini ye de PhD na chekere oman akohwifu asefo onim nyansa awsemako school unim nyansa was ma school bibeni nko school de bobo ni nua koro no opa bibeni o school bebrebe no ata ne kromfo Ti obi pre et wo mu certificate enyo mo dia kra no makoto because eno na betima mo awia sika mo. Ti wo mu to certificate sa o. Okolegon fake certificate free school mu ba be che won say sa university na gu akra Cape Coast ni hwan no. Bom shemu sa and doctors mastered PhD no mo genesa or the kwaje position akohwisam ko a okoka pay no ma just o mo site na adane dummies opiant me challenge wo mo answer what this guy on anymore this go so we work on office here I swear to God obe pro vidiem and so obetena ho ne yebusa na answer afi ne se amen wa fe ne sen krono nko awo krono eno mo po sisi wa man ne sa mo sisi wa man no me ye bre o de hwade wa ha
Habib Napare. Reason date of separation was 2022.
Yes.
This guy had died. Didn't you go to the funeral? And you validated this dead person for 26 months.
O de hwe omo de obi a wawuo ye de ne din ahyem go their friend goes on sa akwa we omo sere just say they are happy they don't give a damn hwe onso omo sere o hwe onso the paper na kata nanim wa shake coat o wi akofo air condition car hwe onso they are laughing they don't give a damn ade omo kromfo omo obi a o they are just laughing onso sere obi a wawuo ye de na hyem agi ne ho sika ekro we on hey osre o de onso omo sere hwe omanim
Habib Napare. Reason date of separation was 2022.
Yes.
This guy had died. Didn't you go to the funeral? And you validated this dead person for 26 months. And you are coming to tell Parliament to do what?
Good. That's okay. We have taken a cue from that.
That's okay. We have taken a cue on that. That's okay. We have taken a cue on that. Just say, asamna corruption on my end. Yahu yahu. Here ni romanim here. Romanim here. So romanim. What romanim no mutiri hum. Wickedness, corruption, kronon kwao, kronon. That's okay. We're taking a key on that. No. Because we are no more for Pole. Maybe I don't want to eat ya. It's case no best say, hey, I'm going how many overcome was if you bear 9 and noom or move fear casa can see it. Who do fear what Timon Craya about Jones? They don't give a damn of Baby Mufrio. They don't give a damn. That's okay. And found or the other day, K.
Yes, so we have recovered, like I mentioned earlier, 303,558.68. We have forwarded a total list to Yoko to help us. Yoko has written back demanding for their respective files of persons involved. We have submitted that. That's why we were asked, did anybody attend the funeral of Habib? You did. Gave donations. Even gave his PV, Provident Fund out. And you still came back verifying him. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, maybe moving forward, we'll ask you to bring the validators along. So they speak to it. Maybe they saw the person's ghost or they saw the person somewhere. That's how come a deceased person will be validated for 26 good months. And then somebody who has worked for more than 3 months, 6 months, running every day to control an accountant general, just to be validated. So moving forward, we'll ask that you bring validated these rules. No, you validate the person for 2 years, 2 years and over. So, Mr. Chairman, I think that is what we should do. If you are cited for any payment of unearned salaries, you come with your validators. then they will speak to it. Maybe if it's a ghost, if it's someone who is deceased, they saw the person somewhere, sitting somewhere, working, and then they can tell us the reason why they validated dead people for 26 good months. So I think it is something we should.
When your friend Akronfo in suit, Ghana for the Ghana public officers, the idea is all the more your friend Akronfo in suit. To me the Dakota, I suit to know say Ghana for the woman, no hope. Say that low esteem net a work Ghana for the be making one mentality. So be cabrofo, obi suit, Nagana Nino, I timid the amano. Idea so general Busan critical question. Now what mama take advantage. And it almost fuck when be also. No man make or mine destroy the nation. Over commerce see fear 4-5. Cast your gugu. I mean, what wickedness are they? We also person Ghana and young. Envow. See a nya critical leader be power, yes, selfless. Now we more corruption now, opia pa by Jumaye. Because easy for you so bet me a real seeker in government. The only way to make money is to join the government. The moment you say we will steal from the country. Yeah, I go say you and no I'm this guy Ghana for no. I'm just to be na Ghana for no woman no sheki. Yeah, na me hwe these am age. Baby e yaduni. Mama. In fact, obi krati abro chire obi abetena wonum bia suit no obehu obi kra wo hye no a I mean ebe chance no wo obi o hye sa seat ne tie no and so otumi hu obi no a just wo hu so obi hye seat a na wa say wa malo no wa ye bojo aja wajo I mean uche ye nature no ho said you must tete ye no e kan bi na system na enko ye too timid do ye timidity ye too high obi akose sit na wo ke kabrafo bi eno enyanza wo ko be ko ye ko me enhwa wo resource ada ke kabrafo to mo this system no sisie almost system no ko campaign yes how to two omo din honorables. Interesting. Me da kwa we kwa de se kasa mre se o ma jailing. Now we lawyer enko baby.
Everywhere.
What I'm interested in is you are supposed to recover the money.
Okay.
Those officers who caused this negligence, they were supposed to recover the amount from them and pay to the Attorney General's coffers. Have you done that?
That was the.
Yes or no?
Actually, that was the external COVID team.
When any more team say
bodies. So
corruption.
So we.
What do you mean, Kasao?
CEO, the answer we want is yes, we have. No, we haven't.
No. Yeah. Actually, we are sorry for
exactly
what happened, but we haven't.
Or my na Ghana. Oh, sorry, I'll say opposite Ghana be ye. See our character say was system one. Was a Ghana be you Ghana. Say mentality with me it na much kind of fire ban was actually we are sorry because our cambrofo. Because our cambrofo is no and you're serious. Now no me monitor China politics. A Greek minister. Almost so I were we sika kiti be omuko charity. Omuko kono. Akra na busu afo yede ne koye kono. Na obitia. I mean, actually, we are sorry. We are sorry. Enko babia. O she suit. Enko babia. We are also gonna be your own. Such criminals who mugu abem. Egu public officers. Na yetia. Na enipa. Na me. Frade. Ye kuru we own. Yabebre. O. Hwe. Enam so mun kana kure ni to own. Ekufu ado ne NPP for dialysis machines. Omo fix bebre but say obeka no kore pa no onye because o kan na ban na begu ase o ka say ye beto we wo ho say onye accountable onye da because ya e ma na ban NDC nanim emanyam ana omunya bi nka ntu de hwade obetwa tro wo ha we hwe ombe betwa tro hwe Ghana ye bebre o
dialysis issue, the sickle cell issue that the NHIA has taken up. throw some light on it for us, because I believe that a lot of patients are listening and they want to hear from you as to how you are managing this, so that the people who, for one reason or the other, are saddled with some of these diseases can also seek proper care. Thank you.
Honorable Chair, thank you. As we speak now, I can confidently confirm that patients need to come to our facility with only their national health insurance card, and they can access dialysis at no cost at all. We have also made sure that...
Since when did this start?
Well, we have been doing that for the past...
So there was a pilot phase, and after that, when it got fully rolled out, we have. And so people come in there with their health insurance, and then they get dialysis for free.
When did this start?
I think it was a latter part of last year. And it's continued since.
The latter part of last year, and it's continued
I have forgotten the exact timing, but I think right after the pilot phase was completed.
When was that completed?
Excuse me.
Someone, also a fairness, because we're near Tra, we'll be to dear Trozon, and they are so damning, say they don't give a damn about, so they are speaking lines. A throw, and they just almost feel confident because on himself, Public Accounts Committee and say, hey, so we cannot crepano one cake was say, as is your a fairness, as I said, the bay, as a charming Joe Kutani, no question about him because a teamwork, no, because Omoka we are party officials and Baba Roshawom sent to Ono, so Ono Kokano 1 year dank was say. No, anymore. Fairness. As the Ben shall see on ye, Jimmy.
So people come in there with their health insurance, and then they get dialysis for free.
When did this start?
I think it was a latter part of last year. And it's continued since.
The latter part of last year, and it's continued.
I have forgotten the exact timing, but I think right after the pilot phase was completed.
When was that completed?
Excuse me.
The pilot phase was...
Okay. No, Mr. Chairman.
When was the pilot phase completed?
Madam Chair, January.
You are under oath. When was the pilot phase completed? See you.
Well, like the DJ said...
Respectfully, see you. Yeah. This is national television. Yeah. And you don't say what you don't know, especially when you know it is not the right thing you are telling us. Okay. So I'm asking you, when was the pilot phase completed? Respectfully.
Okay, Madam Chair, there was a directive from
If you don't know the exact dates, you can step it down and provide us with the exact dates later on. Because you are under oath. You have sworn to tell the truth and nothing but the truth.
Like the... we'll go and cross-check and let you know exactly when the...
Hey, Ghana. Yeah, bro. Hey. I know the whole... Said you must see a wicked one. Very wicked people. Just say, chatro. Why you bold? And I say, okay. Yeah, any of other men calling you Samra. And so walk on officer. Do you know who I am? I am the chief executive. Don't you know my position? Sometimes Tysa. So on we say, oh dear, physical. So on no public can was say on ye never. On K. Because I am say, and now you under oath, Eddie oath. My near home, Eddie oath. K. Oh, to be Papa Biom. I am say, Omo can wait ya that one wolf, you know. Oh, he is under oath. Obi just said about the oath, no, a son in sa K. Now, call to cry, one prefers Omo could chat to you to answer Bible to Kuraku. One caught your canoe crow. And so at the end of the best way, or could chat to us for Bible to Kuran. That said, any policy you wicked, no. So one steady woman, Uber folly for the almost our more tricks, no. Eddie oath, Mammy Wepa. On throwing constitution ought to be and web as any one fan could ye oath. Cheer. Oh, chatro, or cancer many much at all. opa de obey one fan. Oh, the enemy. Oh, dear, offer dear. Cheer.
When was the pilot phase completed?
Madam Chair, January.
You are under oath. When was the pilot phase completed?
I'll let you know exactly when we started the process.
Dr. Usu-Seche, you are on something. Respectfully, if the CEO will allow you to continue and then tell us.
Well, I think if it comes to the specifics, because I wasn't made aware that such a question will come up, I don't remember the details.
As for public interest questions, we ourselves are not aware. Yeah. But as we sit here and the public tell us, this is our concern. We are addressing some of these things. So please, 12.2 million Ghana cedis. Ministry of Health, you have to take a closer look at this and make sure the right thing is done. Already you have a lot on your plate. We've taken care of many cases and other equally important things that you should address. You shouldn't be sitting here to be addressing some of these things. So please, 12.2 million Ghana cedis. How much have you put in the account as we speak today? Monies that you didn't have that you took from the pharmacy drug fund. How much have you put back into the account to defray the 12.2 million Ghana cedis you paid for the 13th month account?
So we arranged that we'll pay it by monthly installment. And
the question is, how much have you put in? Because you paid in December.
We have not commenced. We have not commenced.
September 2025. So how much have you put in?
We have not commenced. We will commence next month, God willing.
Come on.
Yeah, they say, Okosuti one or Kuma Bay or Yahoo. Just say, what you say, so point, would you blow your punches? Hello, Muso Church. Sikai Bodi Yesikaketuau. Eti, Yana Brofonet said, yes, it is Sikanoa, Yahu almost through. And it's no Bab, Omudisika, no more fear Japadi in our corner, because once we say, Jimmy no Wayafa, we are so wicked to ourselves. Said we must see Masikan Minu system no country be anyhow. Said yes, Sikan Minu or Ghana no. I throw be catch us Sikani Ghana, Unimba be a Sikan wontia. To the Copo Babitana. Answer Monsieur, they don't give a damn. And Copapia. Because, Omuya, a network, Omuche Sikano. To be a fan near Jack Crunesi or Jack Admanesi. Omuya very dangerous. Say nipani ye wicked to ourselves. That's why you blame Bruni. Jack, sad in a term. We can't continue to blame Bruni Bio. Yeah, Jimmy, they will come and use us. Period. We are fools. Wontumi classify here with any intelligence. Nothing. It's the area per se, and China for no, and America for what? No, what Jimmy and yet Omoto. Shawa Ukrum Sike Nuku. Now we are, I say, or no more Bosnia. Or best say what Japadi in Adiako. Yeah, said the stupidity news so yafano. It doesn't matter si utesheni pano. Ah, na umwa mutiti Abronye. Easy sa ube fa Broni sikadi. Say it easy sa ube fa America for sikadi. My friends, Uncle Sam. Hey, they will chase you out. Obwa obetia. Obwa. Obetia sikano. Hey, what the bema so besaji. Sikano the bema wo, ba besaji everyone. Say public officer, America. Now so for music Kennedy. Sa wasifu betua, opompo betua. Odi opa file tax no. O file Uncle Sam odi opa bunu. Otoa ombe wekia o anom dia bro say o ebia 5 years ago no we asade we. O betua sesika no. Odi opa fa di agro. Odi opa Sam manfo adwen so. Odi opa eya odi Uncle Sam no. Ubetimi akeka nneema na bomo deduction no a na wafa sika kese no wode abrɛw ɔno ade sika de beto account no ɔde beto ma wode di ɛda wo yira fi ho no no masa ɔmo ye friend backlog no mo work free akiri ba eti bi there 5 years start 10 years ne ye work oto ane de ka beto pampas wo de kasi obeko jail ho sabre no America unse o chane na ehia ho eti wanyina wie ne sika ne nhye de ho ɛho na obetu aka no wantu abeko jail. Jack, young Crawford, you tell me you're too much. You tell me you're dollars of a young penny for it to me, and so also no more job when you have a chicken crow, your idea system, not just corruption. Ye teto, you need brad ye, Ye no krono. Yes, dollars of yes, with interest. Ubetia. After was a wo shiki. Ubetia o. Walk of uncle some sikadi. Now to now one you betia sa wonchire mu no de day. Obia nya ready to listen to sa wonchire mu no. Said ye Ghana ye de wo si wo chire mi. One betie. A system papa ya print ne de abeto email him. Obia no obetia sa de wo ka no. Sa wonchire mu no. Ya obia ntie. Ahun. Eno na se omani abrese omo chichiri kro enye de bi na wa hye suit abetena ho na na fu aye kese na deserve eya wo eya kro e be bre papa Ghana ho on be bre a hye suit na afi ne sin o sresre ndi won say lady a opushi o mo kra ai akuas asari am say ejuso MP no ejuso dwaben MP. On said, no, also, I mean, we're very, very strategic, but enkusihe. At the end of the day, enkusihe, because say, Omoka say, Ekusi Babia, or Momunim say Public Accounts Committee or Shini Ho. Enkusi Babia.
Paid in December.
We have not commenced. We have not commenced.
September 2025. So, how much have you put in?
We have not commenced. We will commence next month, God willing.
Come on.
Madam, let me ask you something. Are these guys politicians?
No.
Yes. You see, when you say corruption, they will say politicians.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now let's move on. Enra, what I'm interested in is you are supposed to recover the money. Those officers who caused this negligence, they were supposed to recover the amount from them and pay to the Attorney General's coffers. Have you done that?
That was the...
Yes or no?
Actually, that was the external COVID team who swapped the bodies. So, we...
CEO, the answer we want is yes, we have. No, we haven't.
No. Yeah. Actually, we are sorry for exactly what happened, but we haven't still recovered.
CEO.
Yes.
The recommendation.
Hey, Ekrobi ni Ghana. Ye, ama Ghana. Oats kojo medase pa wa etiwa. When you etiwa de etiwa MP from 10 constituency. Sa abna osay asari. Oh, okay. Etiwa hu. Only grabbing just grabbing MP this pa. Yo, oat kojo medase pa sa wa correct me why. I will fret etiwa nani etiwa no. Ba ko net bro ba ko bi no so ya America ni woman bia na o kasa pa speaker so want no. Gloria need onu ya asante koko asante and hoye tiwa west on and when tiwa ne the east on because ba ku tiwa west there na no wo ko bia yi a wo so mani mi no yo that's why oat kwajo eti enwanwa anti jerry wo hwe se wo so wakoma ya say ukodwempa na ye je ahiafo a moton bodua sika pa taxes aye je wo mo yetimi suo mo ne aye buma no na ye je wo mo sika na obi millions of Ghana cedi was on the trans was okay, we are sorry I mean etai pao enye to was udi acha na uti nyina ye we a uti nyina ba ye we a o na mo hwe mo IGP ne so we mo IGP no tete yo ni oni mu ntaka so chese emse ekuro we pa de wodu akoma di akira ubeyare o woda muntie IGP ni so yede no kotena ho insecurity on the interior minister of Mr.
IGP, that cannot be the response because they are
in police stations. There's a community in this country where we have one police station which is a divisional headquarters being built by government, and then we have another that is a district headquarters being built by the locals themselves. When they were going to attack, they went to the building that was built by the government, they burned the building down. They came to their local building. Then somebody said, no, this way it was the MP who built it, so let us not touch it. So they didn't touch it. And so today, when you are in your area and you are asking us, we should come and open a police station, we'll ask you to build a police station yourself. And it is when you build a police station, and all those areas where there are these disturbances, they never attack the stations that were built by the community themselves. And it is not good for this country. And so if you ask of closing down, yes, we'll close down because you have destroyed the station.
Several places in this country where mobs have attacked police stations, but we never hear that the police stations have been closed down. So, Honorable Minister, for me, I don't think that should be the response. It's like the fact that your child, yes, peace on your lap doesn't mean you should cut your lap off. What can you do to help strengthen your engagement with the community there so that they will see that you people are one, you are there to protect them, and they are also there to discharge their mandates as citizens. But clearly, I don't think the answer should be the shutting down. I'm not happy with the way things went. The fact that they attacked the place, the fact that it was burnt down.
Madam, this is the answer I have to give, madam. There's nothing
Can
more
I
than
finish,
this
please?
answer.
Can I finish? The
Yes.
fact.
Hey, IGP, madam, what do you want me to say? There's a positive, good answer. Madam, what do you want me to say? IGP, just IGP party na Abronye atiesi ni suno. Madam, MP ni lecture no say, Obi a Wontumi call customer close to police station down all because you are scared, you are running away. Can you be an IGP? Hey, now kura ti asemu we because now when I instructed someone close down a police station, almost IGP. Osuro wo dwane osini police for nyanyan free ho hey na you say kromo no enipa na a mob na take over police cannot control the people. Wow. IGP ebisa na say, madam, yeah, this is a good answer, what do you want me to do? Hey, enye nwanwa papa ya kan be ne 3 months as we call retirement and omoji end this for so because a agenda police enye nwanwa eti tete ya unu and I yell channel was say, oh no, dear no one yankondi on your day.
The fact that your child, yes, peace on your lap doesn't mean you should cut your lap off. What can you do to help strengthen your engagement with the community there so that they will see that you people are one, you are there to protect them, and they are also there to discharge their mandates as citizens. But clearly, I don't think the answer should be the shutting down. I'm not happy with the way things went. The fact that
Madam,
they
what will I
attacked
say,
the
madam?
place, the fact that it was burnt down.
Madam, this
fact
is the
that
answer I have to give, madam. There's nothing
Can
more
I
than
finish,
this
please?
answer.
Can I finish? The
Yes.
fact that you even some of your men were hurt. I mean, it is not something that we are happy with. But I don't think that the police is there to protect people, protect property, protect the community. I don't think that should be the answer. Maybe if there are certain sanctions that you put in place to help reduce these things, yes, but the answer shouldn't be that just because my son or my daughter has done this, you are no more my son, you are no more my daughter. I have disowned you. That shouldn't be the case.
Well, Madam, to say that you have to understand where the IG is coming from. I must say, he hasn't closed any.
Eti abusie muntaka se wa mamu wa hunu se wan hwa na IGP akoka de yenka muntaka hunu se wa mamu a wan hwa na IGP akoka de yenka eye interesting ba me ba onsa me ka se ye be kwa kodi nkomo bia fa sa asantima protest na e ba so no na yenko nya organizers ni bi wa ho ano so ho Chris net say
oh, bad another room, me oh yeah. Now more so.
Bokopa, you more about the reason shows US.
Me that say.
Right. Yeah, share the resources are if you are santimemu common so a door so na. Emfaso you no Ghana for this ade unko ne yehunu se kuo bia unity se Asante Global Network. Now we say justice for Asante man. De ade adai.
Okay, near Dika made Dinkayachia a year with you for any washer for. Now, when it comes to a year Asante Global Network, a year Equobia, although ye shas yenche mum dear, but a yencophobia ye war adwene poba say ye de beboa na Asante etimi afan entoma pa efra when it comes to projecting of Asante heritage and then a culture and at the same time also development into sanity.
Okay. Now, yen share Mahuni service justice for Asante are they Asante where emoji air planning where emoji air fanning in one?
Oh, me patro entisa, but Ushimua Ghana yewui a good year you tune what Ghana had be na no metimi aka say about 50% every a year Ashanti region.
Right.
When it comes to good.
Right.
And I feel so box side and so no if I can see na you too free hini.
Okay.
And he said should in case say I was say you see refinery I bet me ama yanya bibi to say finish product. To say good at ya refining area. I don't think say a very appropriate say you be seen outside baby ayenya ne dodo e free. Enti recently ya na yenya nti yes good board eba be see good refinery Accra which is Kutuka International Airport one. Enti uhwemu yes so ye launch Kumasi International Airport. Meaning say our facility now a bit see the same refinery, you know. Kumasi into why is it say mean that any Enfa refinery nema baby a ye two a good any free.
Okay.
So
right.
Send your baby and patemu ono mana so mo Asante no ebe tumi anya adwuma ayede aye because ene adwuma eni wanti na bebre na do omo ma hye galamse ni enti galamse ni say yensu no ne ade but sesi aye ka say okay galamse ne ye bra ye emabunu no adwuma be no mo be they will turn into armor base and other crime young persons are the ebe happen enti say ye mine no ye enti ye anything we have to do it in a proper way send America no what you say enti ye petition no cry ye dey kodumpo no e wo mu say apart from refinery na ye pese ye the bauxite refinery ne gold refinery ne brass antimemu e wo say ebia equity gold na ye tunu wo asantememu no e wo say 10% especially to the youth of Asanteman enti eno sa no Asanteman empanifo mu daya mo be create bibi te say reserve mo de sa gold no ebe to no for enchirima no
okay
sort yase and afin so no they have to provide us in healthcare young say be creating insurance scheme bia and also no 5% and also de 5% support to our health scheme and I say health insurance no common sectors CCA ye won profo omuntu gold da omonko galamse aseda but omo yare lead with mercury ne some kind of ions be ion particles be chemicals some use dey no amo yare you understand enti sanya na wie nyina no enti mi ma say o be say yesu wa mama fo ayare na wo de you can say what the adena ebe benefit o man no and I say benefiting kufu be no the akwa see different place it doesn't work like that
right
and until na Asante Global Network yeah sorry say we have to fight for what is right and what belongs to Asante Man what say you're fighting for.
Okay, that's a good idea. I mean, any Ghana phone do na Asante for so a good idea because we share mretinti de to good free obo say as Abronye half mantemu sika free ekonye sika ketewa na nso so otu wani a wonu hwe nti yakoba ne sese sameja mfia oda good boy no be ka say ekosi gold refinery e wakra. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Na obi na hye chima mo yewe ya na se mo ana matena se aye so no na mo hu na mo keka mo ho aboma se emabu no.
And yes, so be a share because already now, I mean, I always tell people, I always emphasize, say, we are NPP and we are NDC.
Okay.
I'm out for Shannon so because me, I'm a general, me vote to that. And yes, me feel is a mess, I say, me rights as a citizen of this country and as a citizen of Ghana, but me scrutinize candidates now. Me was more buying now. Buying a round table system and play Ghana has it.
Okay.
It's yes, a party being a city patchy and said, me, I'm talking as a patriot.
That's right.
A true son of Asante man. And winting a mayor sad and winty and yes, be a shake nipechi.
Right. Enti when a protest, march or demonstration, never shall see that bay.
Okay, we say no one in a way no a protest. And I feel so no. We are registering our displeasure. Sort as here, but once we are saying no, you will Ghana has say no, you will be one of my what the was some to call money more or mutiana supreme, no mudu. That's why baby, you better see Baba Yara sports stadium.
Okay.
It's if you want more, you better which is Asafo. Na ya kwa kofa dum ni asane aba kejeti agoma he na afi de ye de yani akire yewura otekoko so opem so na ye de petition akwa akoma no akire ne so nana say na ye asante man emabunu ayewum ye dwene say e bia ye faso ni ye a ebe ye yi enti ye nim say wo de wo ka bia bibia ebe ye okay because wo abada ye sorting as here into the petition ever quakoma or two for na chess and you will be or more full into me patros sanity.
Right. The sedate in the also shall the bay.
Okay, date in a year on the 22nd of October 2025, which is this month year.
Okay. Right. Anti yenu no Ghana for especially Asante for a chichini bench or more amanone assemble na wo kachire wo mo mo behia mo bi se bi obi Asante for mebo mo na we Asante sem na ebe ma Asante maso agina bibi fro bi obetima kam yetis.
Okay, nya me pesa amanfo eti ase ne se sa kunya ye kun enya Asante man kun because petition ni muno ye demand say refinery ni bisi Asante memu say ye befa Asante for ewe adumani 85% and the remaining 15% should be other tribes and no crano and they are living outside Asante Mai. They should be resident of Asante Mai or more Asante Mai territory anymore. A collective thing.
Yeah, because they are okay Asante mem onipa bia biti Asante mem. They say ye die ni to Asante mem e ka wo bibia anti we beyond Asante for ni Asante Mai kra wo bia ba bia ofi bia oti Asante mem no we affected beboa wo.
Sa pepe. And I feel so no right now na nkasa no amanfo bebre ente nia ye na se. And here more enlightenment and more education. Into yes, schedule minimum penny for schedule time frame be a talk Asante mem
good
on other media platforms and so. Into at the Sredian Amadebe to one say any media space be a person or then space MI na yetimi a promote agenda na I can appreciate it.
Right.
And so being so person obi nso pɛ support with plancards yɛde bɛ march nominee ade nso a ɛno nso yɛbɛ appreciate it. For now I think say ɛno na here for now.
Right. Now more numbers be obi person will contact me for any further information or any assistance or bit me afresh this one.
Okay, number na 0
Yetiopa 0.
Okay, me patron number na 0539 05399 06450.
Okay, Sisubio Mae
05399 06450.
Okay, right. Enti me hu ya na me se me ntwen se mo ba ka kire me kra me amehwehwe mu fi se we ye e oman asem na e nationalism e ka ho bi enti ma me behwehwe mu no ye nkomo a me tena me page so di da bia all the time say wo mu sisi the political class no ACC, especially the Asanteman, any other regions no akamine almost CNT as I said mabunu shas say ye activated this conversation. In fact, all the time no you do some more platform isn't it? More shas ye no mamu maninsi wa baby a some petition di kudu bia na yes so ye boda wuro no ye beka ho asem ye amomfa bi ma ye why na yen so ye ne yenu na beka all these media channels no na yen di sankomo we na be solve your problem no why. Iti baby wo na be twatoa kakra na simana fe me na wase.
All right, we kakra be be twatoa ne say mesre yenuanom asantefo me ka asantefo enya ba omo a yawo omo so omo maame ana omo papa ya asantini. I'm talking about people that believes in the philosophy of Asante and also omo eji asantesem edie say yenyina yenya akoma baako yenya adwene baako te say yefunu baako ani emuma na yentu anamo ema saadi ya yepese ebaso no entumi maso na say yetimi achieve this one which is this first fighter. I think say more is to come yebetimi achieve as a collective people.
Right.
Menso
me da se pa Chris the woman say munya kokuduro na munya bold.
Hello. Me pacho edine ye Christopher Osei Bimpon. Na
Christopher Osei Bimpon wo
me pacho ane na edina dodo edini meye Nana Osei Kwaku Kromo.
Nana Osei Kwaku Kromo.
Me pacho ane
mo pia Nana Osei Kwaku
mi fie edin no
fie edin mo edin we no na edin kura mo dupa Nana Osei Kwaku Kromo Nana me da se ye bekoso no yedi nkomo a wasa na duru why na de meka kire mo ne se ye nhia da menimu da na asate susu no ba bia nti munya akukuduru na sa nkomo we no amodie no petition enkom nhia fi se na no yewura kura ne Asantema council tena se no na wo ka kire mo se royalty ehun ya equity ya important ta se me ye ti se ne nana no kura sori na se mo ye kira me gidi se ya menhia ema mo nsansi from why ti munya akukuduru na ye organize ye nuanom no mo ntachire na ye create this awareness why yes we tamochi all the time me da se pa na kwa me da se papa mo pia abusia eti said the nuanom Asante mabunu no bia hya ase no I think say we eseka the whole country ni nyina no just the conversation ese enkuro bia mabunu yen sore no mo de adwene di agoro sika ne kodu abema no mo chedi ebi na hwe o mo chedi a wote a yebusom kwahye kro mo nya no nti ese enforce wo mo the government is the people and it's for the people and by the people enye wo mo na ebe kire ye enye wo mo na ebe kire so wo mo na government is the people and it's for the people and by the people. So when the people speak, it is the government. But say government in your political class, never. Without the vote, they can't be ministers and politicians and ministers, MPs or whatever. No way. Sadia say ni paneti asiye. Wamu sisiye. Eti yabekosuna sasime yanu medinkubo. Sami jamfi wono obi na control no nti ade wo control dia ye mfa ho be mu se nipa ne strong asame jamfi onyo bia ya abato e to motoma no no e na ode akotron no wo kire na dwen no wo ye de wo ye no se nipa ne ye weak obetwa fam so yɛntoa so eti yɛma sika no enko sika no kwa emma eno aso ɔma bɛtena se atoto papa so enkosi hwee enkonkosi hwee tie nipa no nsɔre ti wo hwɛ sɛ de MPC ne ɔmo to ya enkosi hwee na saa nkomo yi ɛna asibi tanko se empanifo no ɔmo foma ni kyerɛ sire no ɔmɛboa ɔmo ɔka no kora wɔ se nyɛ Carlos na akɔka de yɛ nkaayɛ na ɔno kora ɔka de yɛ West asibi sɛ ɔbɛka de yɛ West enya Carlos na akɔka bibi a yɛ nkaayɛ na asɛm a ɔka no yɛ nti bi da so eti ɔse ɛnokora wɔ hɔ a ɛso ɔka yɛnkɔti asibi tanko enso ne konokuro mo ne kɔhwɛ yɛnti asibi sɛ ɔwɔ asɛm ka kyerɛ Ghana fo yɛnti ɔmo
mo fa ase na ɛka okosire mu a nkuro ne bebre wɔ hɔ a yɛ ni public toilet wo mu
we dia busa mo fa nkyɛ ɔho asibi asɛm na ɔka no wɔkɔ no straight ɔho ɔse wɔ mo nya ɛse wɔ mo sɔre a mo ta asantefo na yɛ na asantefo ne kɔka de yɛ nka ɔse wɔ bɛka de yɛ West ɛwɔ sirem na wɔde akyerɛ mpanimfo ɛwɔ sirem a wɔn di politics ɔmo tena nkan ɛwɔ politics akɛseɛ eti mɛsrɛ kasa no bi wɔ ha ho ɛho nte but gyina yie ma me why wo de obi a na kasa no bi wɔ ka bɛ ha adwene but mɛsrɛ wa gyina yie why ma ne nka na adwene wɔn wɔ firi sirem na wɔse deɛ wahunu no wɔka kyerɛ yɛ
mo fa ase na ɛka okosire mu a nkuro ne bebre wɔ hɔ a yɛ ni public toilet wo mu wo ja wanan no ne preko so gina wuchi o fa toilet
wow
sebi se wudidi afa cheme
wow
me pe no kure
wow
me kama me wura excellent John Dramani Mahama ni nieba no ho so Ibrahim Mahama ni nieba no ho so ba wonua Dr. Bamuru ba wonua ono ni nieba no ho so agwabagwe mo no ni nieba no ho so hanu ediso ni nieba no ho so mo ja ma sirim sawuram nyame yi one people no de sisi kuro bi because uko mama biemu oba any region any district biemu a nyame ye da manipa ba ko wo mu a waye ne kase ntini nyame pagya mo nti di abrante na ka no omuna omani nko ho ara Ibrahim ama ontumi nka se ono otubo ho kwa more than 1000 ayi e de chechirim obetumi aye o man peyi ni tumi Dr. Mamudu Elaji ba omia ontumi Harun Idris mo no ho ahon omutumi ye ometumi aye ba etura bia yenni siremfo na mu nkasa no komo na tale ko asem kura obi beti fafa isi de ko aduru so ko tu adu akuru
wow
ade wa yiye
wow
nti obi wa akwa no osika opeso oye bibia osuro se obekwa akoye because of say ne nkwanti what I say hwe na ndom kwan no bale ba mo kwan president amampanyin excellent John Dramani Mahama o tejata woma so oye siremni hwe no kudum kwan
enyo
enkoye
wow
market be na wosire ma aban si a eye kama se we de wasine kama pa omo ntwa mekire nso hwa ye project kese wan nkran kumase na takorade na hwan hefa sire airport yesai football stadium yesai tamalenko ano obi be free business yesai na ho nti yeni football so ho ko obi pie hiemmoa bi ba ko ba bi sire ba bi bebre wo ho a ye ne mmoa na so num nsuo mo nko ye ho yie ma wo mo
okay
na mfa asumwie mra no obi nsa metena ntitamvidi
eti uti asɛm asibi kan ya asibi kyerɛ sɛ obi anye munya asɛm sɔre asantefo na ɛka de mo ntibi da wɔse nokure trodo asibi sɛ nokure trodo enya asantefo na aka de mo ntibi da ɔno akura se ofisirem to wɔka nokure pen enti akura wasa bunkotodwe no wɔ kyerɛ mu a wɔfrɛ John Mahama yɛntie no
so de no so tum ebasa egu enum ase mesrɛ excellency oba bebunkotodwe yewura mesrɛ twewani ko hwesirem etubiri bia fatalaza mpo yidi dwe yeburo fatalaza yidi dwe buro eho bo timi ye den
okay
timi ko 5 million
wow
abrewo be ye den na wato obi be ye de to timi de ye adwuma wonto no na onsam wonto fatalaza ni wie na bra osan be fa sika fa pafo e do buro be dua to ndo be bo ase onwie no na buro kra no ne bo kra ye 3 million
so asate
no obi e wo sika no wasa asese ni na kugu dem e biri bia na ma ho kire ba mesre excellency on twere ni ko hwe ho ye market on sisi market wo ho se na be ya ye dwedi bia ejidwa wo sirem ye wura excellency mesrew twa wani ko hwe sirem na sisi market maye ne pe baby a enyi tamalen kwa na wo se yenye ase plane to free Kumasi Accra tamalen kwa na wo se yenye play park wo ho wo se bolaga yenye bi wo se wa nandom na de yenye bi wo ho na ebua ye sire kuku damfo me de sire de ne to ga na panyimfo yina nim se ase ye wura kwa me despite mu ofoli sepon mu na ekuku damfo wa mawe mu no mu yina momwa na sire monye ya doye ne yetutu pipes se wo ho ye sisi toilet wo nkuro bi so ye wa na obi kwa se sibi me pese ku toilet wo kuro ma ka me de mirika beba na de moaba etu de bia obi bedi wachi firi ha se odi wachi firi Accra odi wachi firi Kumasi takura de domana da de kwechire ma ne wo fele wontumi mfa ne nko because of say asibi mobotimi ni bi mantimi ntu toilet wo fi ho ade chi a hefa na nipa ne be toilet ohon so epesia asase no so pradada wo ko ni nyina no ohoda ho hefa na obi bedi wachi akọ mesere media me mfala de meka no kore me mba media no so me katakata ne ma so mesere yewura dan wani ko hwechire maye afenso ye me desere den se efiri Kumasi to Sirem kwan ni musua kwan esua from so me mazi makura flancho bo ho ekope himkuro efenso bofo ekono ehosua wo kwan cars ne park nchen traffic timi chi more than 3 hours ne car ntimi nko yewura awose ka wo hwe na ka kwan no why dobo wuro tamaye ahakura kofo ahaba 4 why na kama no the custom barriers etoto kwanim na ye kama na say die safo ko wa mko bol bamboy enye ho na mi firi o ba omo ba de ba say aha eye mampanyini John Dramani Mahama kurum ye hwe ye kwan abrantie bi kura de betu so semi de so ekofa Burkina fo ka kwan a omo ye ebe ye mfanto ho ne omo di na tem ye wura mesrew we
eti asibitanko ena wo frɛ ototo frɛ John Dramani Mahama ene NDC fo no a enema aso omo wira fi omo achi asibi yo yan hwe so bosu ke na betie dia why asibi se ototo frɛ John Mahama Ibrahim Mahama Rollins Yusuf Srimfo wa Yusuf omo ache NDC su gusu Yusumo omo wia na omo abepen chane ne yayi monfa mo adwen why monfa mo adwen o me de me ade ma declare the justice for the north queen me da sepa justice for the north womo nso ye nipa justice for the north na NDC for ni nya concept no adabia na ene obi di district for atem obi ani di mata ene kuretrodo asama asibi kan ene wono so na eka se enipa ne moanum so na obi na di district ni bi atem yanwe ho hwade.
In fact, it is so bad. People and animals are competing with water. This is
ensuo ne nipa sa no de ne enya mo na gu nsuo no no. Na de time no say enipa no kura no ne mo no se nyansem de ne wo se nsuo nipa be sa. Se nya dwempone a una obi nkasa ma mo ne no so but untim ma mo ne megina nsuo no sa. Anti these are wickedness and these are stupidity. Because in as much as sense one kura no na se nipa be sa ade na wo ma wo no kogu nso because onwini nipa ho onwini te se nipa odwini sa aboa no pepepe because una wo ye nipa ene se wo control aboa no se me ma aboa no nkonso no eti se nka nipa no ye sa no se na dwene kura ya ene onwini te sa aboa dwena why must you allow your cows to go into the water? This is nonsense. Okoka wallahi ebe chesika yebakon nyansem ensuo kura ni ho no anipa ekosa no ye mamwo ne nkogina nsuo no eti nipa ne mwa no wo ye nyansani one mwa ne difference wo enipa ne mwa ne wo no nyansa na dwene one mwa ne nyina ye pe because eti ne ye nipa no we can control the animals. We can control the animals. Afobeyano amabe jinana amafo di atem ene omu di atem se ye ne mwa na num nsuo we utiri so no ampa so. Such nonsense. Tisa wo mo anti asa mo atimi ko gina because we on ba junso agum wo be jo mo na yagum na nipa na sakonom eti tai.
In fact, it is so bad. people and animals are competing with water. This is Kanchina community. You can imagine. These women work about 2 hours before they can have access to this water. And they have nowhere to get this water. They only rely on this water. And very soon this water will dry off. So we are appealing to any NGOs to come to their aid, to support them to get potable water for their home consumption. Thank you.
Enti enyo obi na tai obi enokura na ese yeka enokura na ese yeka so NDC for you susremfo no dodo na too much omo yisu omo dodo okoka no mu di atem na no na ye nua we wo so eguru sini ena ni nua NDC ni we eguru sini edidi na atem no se brai no on lecture ne ti ha sei
abusiafo ma ho video bi ya me donko guru sini bi edi matem on de waya me donko ntinu me mfa na asamo nya asam be sama reply ni so a wonya nyansa wi ntunu timu me nua guru sini tie me won papa na oda ho no your friend Haruna Idrisu currently or Minister of Education now or Minister of Communication before or by Minister of Education one way so wa beta ho no your friend Mahama Yarga obede Minister of Information obede Minister of Youth and Sports obede Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry when our currently on a majority leader one way our sabeda ho no John Jinapano no currently on a Minister of Energy and Petroleum first obede Minister of I think say information or something like that. One papa we are better honso. Basil people. Also obedi Minister of Youth and Sports. Papa we are down. Currently, we are Minister of Labor and Human Relations. Shewe wa ha. Also better hono. A friend Abu Jinapo. Now one Minister of Land and Natural Resources. Okay. Shaha. Obi so abeda ha azikatongo wana bala azikatongo Bolga Central na oye Minister of I think say Minister of Natural Resources or Science and Environment, Minister of Environment, Science and Technology. One ahai ni amasanja papetu hai no ono so ye Ambrose Derry. Now a Deputy Defense Minister. Defense Minister. Na yo no. She Dominic Nitiwu. Interior Minister. Sorry, Ambrose Derry a Defense Minister. Interior Minister. Na Ambrose Derry Defense Minister. On san ko fo ya maka akira omu nyina. Omu firi north. Me don ko gurisi ni sanhwe ha. Haja Alima Mahama, former Minister of Trade and Minister of Local Government. She Haja Lariba, now a former Deputy Director of Northern Development Authority. Sango for where me can't hear winning in ano. And Yakasafon no. She form her, woman who said Massa a Casafon me a salai wo. Abensimana Gbagwin o ni pakasia pa e wo Ghana politics a wo kan won film that on na kasa one the number 3 no so what number 3 ase a ono no one wo dey say mfinu no Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia your former vice president eno no wo the last one no opemu ankasa ya papa ankasa no president ankasa no ndi se wenum nyina wo north na common water yetimi didi watama efiri hwan sankofo ya maka akira oni nyina no obia ni ho oni ahoden kase pa no mo o ma meni wo mkito bi na mabo akira ono ndi sese wo sankofo wo nyina wo donf na obitimi di common water edidi atama ndi se ye kan sam kire wa aya efamu aba no man fa asem no entan nipa na o ka asem no wo Fiasam no. Unim afi ma menchira o de ntama me kwadwe ne NPP no. Won papa na o se mfini no. Ono a o se mfini no o ye NPP ni. Wokọ no kuroma Town Rose bia ni ho a yamfa kotala nguso. Wa bie watermelon factory e wo no kurom. Wa mai no kurom for ASANTES. Bunkuru for wa ma mo ASANTES. Wa ma mo region. Wa ma mo training college. Minti mboso kitwa no no.
Right. Akwa sanka wanye we kura kemedwa pa. Because all this notness no, they Wontumi improve NDC notness ntafo eye Bawumia was joining NPP. Dr. Bawumia and improve because okwa akra se ya munuanum powerful no. On the timi di animum ye see dan say ntafo amobe so popa mo medem. Etika wan kan kemedwa rough. Omo makika nyina NDC for na juice mu confer kwasifaso bia maso. Emfaso bia maso. The only person our boasting for with this shortest time eye Bawumia. Ye ni mu hwekura nkran o si abro sa tenten power for nya mo medem. Omo maka concert. John Mahama we di politics say we career politician be si ne hwel bole bamboy. Abamu adwuma bebre NDC form yesrim for eti Jack enyo obi na tan ni seremony o dabi ejikikrewa mo beba down eti ase ye seek justice for the north ase seek justice for the omon now go kan propaganda NDC obi didi o matemo yankokon bakuni o teacher ni are risking a life. After also from Mahama.
President John Dramani Mahama, please, we are on our knees. Some of us worked for the party. Look, these are our party cards. This is my party card. This is my paying card. This is where I pay my dues. Look at this one. Look at this one. You see, so it is not politically motivated. This is my party constitution. It is not behind this NPP. Please, the youth have worked and must be paid. Teachers must be given clearance. Those who are in the house, they should be given clearance to work. You see, Ghana, we don't respect teachers. It is teachers who make every profession. So now, why are you making it look as if we should regret why we chose this profession? All of us cannot be at the presidency. All of us cannot be at the ministries. All of us cannot be doing any other work. Some must definitely teach. And so if you have chosen this profession, and this is how Ghana is treating us, if we don't get teachers to work, if we don't get teachers to teach our words, what will the country, how will the country be? How will it be? Every profession was made by a teacher. So please, we beg on you. Please, we are pleading. In fact, let us respect teachers. Give us our share. That's scanty money. Sika kitinketeno. And sumun to me farm my yes remo.
And so munim we nyina MPP aban eto to niam de mamo. And so ye to abasisi ye ya. Sirimfo nordness timi yehwe ehwe niam a wo hu anim. Ya to obeti MPP. How because of say, oh, yes MPP no, ya kanfo party. Now ope development and say ope impuntu and say ope akani say or no yakani. And so ye ken akanfo party neba eti masrim for kura nya hoto chen boy for party na mo say yesrim for nya hona for party no. Afi na wusu. Ayu party card dues na. Ye to aba ya mo manifest e manifest wo srem ho. Na yetimi nyankofo timi edome ekese se unim na akoto abama Bawumia ye be bodua ya bodua to ye kese mo unim na oto abade ma Bawumia wo srem esrem baby ya bodua na enipa ne sheki no mu dwane na ofi se me na mo ye me afi de wo kam Mahama wo fi mo samo se Mahama bai wa ye bibia ma mo why o party card no o monti wo case wo chairman o party card na wo de chere no wo monti wo case yes wo mo fa ho bai bosu kina.
It's not about NDC NPP. That is why I've come here with my party paraphernalia for you to know that it is not about party. Some of us are NDC, some of us are CPP, some of us are in different political parties. We are talking about Ghanaian youth who have not been employed. We are talking about Ghanaian youth who have been employed and they have not gotten their salaries. We are talking about Ghanaian youth who have been employed for almost a year and they don't have their staff ID. It is not about NDC, NPP. Some of us work for the party to come to power. So it is not about political issues. So you shouldn't sit there, or people should not sit somewhere and say that this is politically motivated. We beg on you, please.
Teacher Nika Fra, why? Ya say Ubeko Training College aba na ya mo adwumanya na ye wo say ya Kafra I share your pain. But point and say political decision important. Say we make political decision is so important. You check a nipa no the track record, the history, the why in politics and na say we dey to aba enye just we me krom ni enye just we this we that. And when who offend no and wo caprofo no or she suit at the end this for no omo the nordness adwene be dia gorache until senka kranka just omo wake up omo nim so omada into omo nim say omada ti yeto aba they don't give a damn omo nim be dia grossa okoka omo ta twamada pa we yes we professor Kominini say yawo and this for no arrogant TSM
Yama prof nje wi aba
ba. Sir, na wa adwen na kasa na onye correct ntinenta.
I think sir.
Yama prof nje wi aba ba.
Sir, na wa adwen na kasa na onye correct ntinenta.
It is out here. We member of parliament. Also honest so a professor. Chere 24-hour economy mo was wa wonti ase bia wa dwen ase wa bodam na wonti ase. Sa na ndisi de be mo. Wanya tumi na wie. Wajimi wanya tumi na wie. Oba I went to Musa the questions. One hwe ade a watimi wa ye pipen. It was say 24-hour economy na mudi a church obo ye no. Wa wonti ase bia no wa bodam. According to this MP, Grace Ayensu Dankwa, MP for Esikado. Esikado was say wa wonti ase bia wa bodam. Hey Ghana.
Yama prof nje wi aba ba.
Sir, na wa adwen na kasa na onye correct ntinenta.
I think sir, I'm saying NDC for them, so NDC media, you are taught how to insult, no matter your level of education. The better said the OBCD insult at Joe. So if you a question, be now here now Wontumi and why you see insult just to bail yourself out. In the case of Prof. Grace Akosia Mayano case, this was a good opportunity for you to explain to Ghanaians, say, this is what the 24-hour economy means. But for you to just flip out, now, what the attempt did answer a question there, it just means nothing.
And to the ministers and to the churches, up to God, I've seen God also. So I wish congratulations to God Almighty also.
You saw God?
I've seen him, knowing by Maule as name. God means name.
Okay, so the betting tax, are you happy?
Yeah, everything that's in the country was happy to us. Why? Because we are, educated through our system. So when you have it, exactly, you need to cherish that your fellow also have it right.
Do you do the betting, Sam?
No, I did not. Why? Because now I have financial, problem a year, so I'm down by train as well to help fellows also, as well as we are in system that when you train, you also benefit whatever that you brought out of it to the nation. So I have my responsibility.
So what are you telling President to do currently to change your situation, because you said you are financially down? Yeah,
you have projects also brought to us. So when it's mixed of his, endorsement, it means exactly it favors me. But if it wasn't, then I need to wait a little to have it by a plan of education mind of me to pass through.
And tomorrow, fund the Musikebi now, and I'm cautious, 1.2 billion. Out of 1.2 billion, no, there is 600 million. Me patch of Vuvuzela, how did you do? Out
the Vuvuzela guys, if you want to blow your Vuvuzela, go outside.
are some of the things that. Nti mo kɔhwɛ saa fund mu sika bi da hɔ ɛna mo kɔhwɛ ɛna mo yi 1.2 billion out of 1.2 billion no yɛde 600 million me patcho vuvuzela wo de yɛdi wonti a wo de kɔ the vuvuzela guys, if you want to blow your vuvuzela, go outside. Are some of the things that
eti munya ho hwe ho ai say ya munya ho hwe kura say ya ne be kono ai
ankani won san ko srim na nkonkom monkoma so wo yam yenkoti NPP ni nyansani maka besi obi obetra app isu obekasa nyansa wu obeko nipa no background no NPP ni se nipa no ye no funi o free voter region and o freedom a okasa ne nyansa wu ma o NPP ni o momu kasa jimi wo mu nyina ye NDC fo fi se NDC party no o hwehwe jimi fo ko hwehwe menya bi wo de mu yenti bobi na ye wi meti jimi fo we kra de medin ka video dada tum de mu yenti wu
minua no ma motake me wo media so ebinum se majimi ebinum se me support Asante for ebinum se me support Carlos no me sremo hwe me support Asante for enya Carlos so na me support no se wo se majimi a ne woti ya wo se majimi de me ntimi ndi wa kinde eno ye but mame nka asam nkyerɛ wo media we so se wo wo so na wo ka asam na wa hwe ya dakoro wo be hia nipa no na wa fere wotimi ka asam
and of freedom a okasa ne nsa nya
no na wa fere wotimi ka asam bi tia obi da wo be hia nipa no wa ankasa wo be fere wa ankasa wo hu se wo be bua wo ho fo mo me kya maje samo se me support Asante for a the reason ni NDC o ma ma ya hu se eyenta for party ampa ye nananom ye papa no na o moto abama NDC kwa tama na ye yesuswa no bet tama me ka cho se manum nsuo a amuanso no nza nsuo no tama na NDC so President Kufo eba rally wo north no ka se o se north ahokyere na wo ho anya sa o mo ho fepa oba ye no o de program mi bae kwa obefa so obeyi hia afri north
Oh, nyansa dia boy kana mum yenkoti agimi fo kra medin ka ko video da ahwe ni ama made video ato mahu ne kwase ade but mum ye de mum yensa nkoti ne hu nyansa fo mienu o mum mienu nyansa woni tiri mum yenkoti yo so
yakofo mesira mum wie madwuma na mum wie epekyo NPP party na nkasa mum ye o muvagesi wasono na o mo de kwato hin yeso bakwa ko we bodu dia ni ba yire ni ba nkewo
akwa jimi
so on se me kan o mo kasa mo de mo hwa apu so mo kasa nyansa wu pa o mo nyina ya MPP fo mo kasa jimi wo ayi NDC fo o mo kasa nyansa nim ayi NDC fo sebio ka fra che binum ebinum de me kasa me kasa mo nyina ebinum ekasa wa apusu kan
eti oba men ha ho why I say I certified NDC for the baby abefa bia no obi anu how on behave na obi say special request ope so tie NDC for brof no ho that krowe mo ho aban no kwase sam
and to the ministers and to the churches and to the ministers and to the churches, up to God, I've seen God also. So I wish congratulations to God Almighty also.
You saw God?
I've seen him, know him by Maule as name. God means name.
Okay, so the betting tax, are you happy?
Yeah, everything that's in the country was happy to us. Why? Because we are, educated through our system. So when you have it, exactly, you need to cherish that your fellow also have it right.
Do you do the betting, Sam?
No, I did not. Why? Because now I have financial, problem a year. So I'm down by train as well to help fellows also, as well as we are in system that when you train, you also benefit whatever that you brought out of it to the nation. So I have my response.
So what are you telling President to do currently to change your situation? Because you said you are financially down.
Yeah, you have projects also brought to us. So when it's mixed of his, endorsement, it means exactly it favors me. But if it wasn't, then I need to wait a little to have it by a plan of education mind of me to pass through.
Everybody craving. Said the pen, said the bedi. I where your friend said the bedi no I. Say ya. Said the bedia no. Na yet to mam na mo se mo kwa fa NDC do ma be aba be dia ba mo say mo amasem. Mo amasem. To memo just dirty politics, sir. There be a dirty politics. Yem your phone line.
Songo ye. Mombari nanga. Kasongo mbona we. Songa libala. Oh ye. Kasongo mbona we. Mbona we. Mombari nanga. Atalia mama yake kama naye.
Eba nange. Katonda wamanyi katonda waki. Akawumbike mbo. Friday.
Kasongo ye. Mombali nanga. Kasongo ye. Mombali nanga. Kasongo mbona we. Songa libala. Oh ye.
Okay, young call phone line is on. Na yenti enu anu biso. Hello.
Your boss.
Chama bokode.
Oh, nyamyandu mu ya pa na South Africa so boko.
Nice one, yenti o.
Yana pe anyumre die me wori e masem yeti ya meda waswa nyamishira wate. Ene onyuma pa wo ye nyina yetawachi ye bompa ye mawo. Yeah. Now, Mr. Rese coming here as a special request. Ajia.
On.
Aye.
Metro what to Mr.
Mr. Wa. You would have missed the other. Yo, chaba, yo, boss, bye bye.
No, I Dilela, I want magazine. No, I Dilela. What Dilela or Dilekas? I want an imagine warrior. Meno, men table of Wontumi, who said I'm a civic and Jumanasam. Actually, Dilela no cast no more delay, and the body shame. Aha, well, driller. Saba Pepe, Namino, Mununka. Is that? Madam, you don't feed him a car. Answer by my. Madam,
Ajina home about. Hello, to say. Hello.
Hello.
Let to say. Okay, what am I mean to you?
Nyamishira one wajuma pa we.
Lowa TV na utie no, lowa TV ne tie ne kasa.
My French. Yame any a bonfire on somebody that be a deba chigambanya hode. For something Ghana at 2 pounds.
That's right.
The bonfire in a body mum.
Right.
Now, sir, and this is for no sir, Omo was a Omo Afomodea, Omo and come to the wrong patch. Video show union artist and this for no Omo
Apeja
Omonya no. The none of the army as and this brothers in the doesn't Mahama, if we are singing upon a vassal. Wabra Chromo body, the AK-47, I couldn't talk on Jimmy Patai. American Israel, drone, I couldn't talk on an hour. Ukromi the AK-47, I couldn't Jimmy Patai. Obia no time smart gray man free account to Kumasi Bombono. Nasa now Kokan. Tis a would you want to say, and I ended for brothers on one yard, Mahama Casa, I did the whole way.
ade a body bamboy omo de na be se
mama kai no
body for
koko no no ko twetwe egu be paso ko kai na be to koko di ama bole
me se me unia me from che from kwasi che me wo Cote d'Ivoire ni krom fo de na be tena ayi Cote d'Ivoire boda so a
yo
na no yi ba ho akwana ntino pa no ko je tabra kwa enipa 13000 6 million se fa no de bra
omu ba kokra omu
na wuja ko kan Israel ne Palestine afasem obi ono timi soma bomba ne kwa AK47 ya se ni pon wanza na wato konkran mi mpatai AK47 wo de ono kan kore se obi te kwano wa obi timi ato amana dru okono shai
na oya fani ma
enu kwanti min ka enu kwanti min ka anwasem obi ono timi soma dru ma ne ko bombo na sem na akoka
oya fani
o ka kan amanfo bana se wa ya ade Oda mezi akwa we ai bori idi ami onu ana nimbe oba pra wonza ukuma ngona ujana opra papa no de akobutu sana mahana obe nwan ya na de kono de abebutu Ghana fo me pamche wo na na do na butu afoi mo pamche mo sa asema American na amano fomenti mfa mbone ncheme tude nyame ka wona mnyaduma obi me kwa no obi so ba nyame sha obai
okay Yanko the other side Pacho Obia like video namon like e kra why Obia
hello
so hello Obia like video
good evening Matthew ma atiefo nyina good evening
yeah that's it yentiwa
yeah odishe nem say na waka makoma so asem hwade sesia no from since Ghana nya independence no ya fa ye gold no saa de siesia mining nyina mu ye good na ye dey say nkran ho ya nenso so no ye good na ye dey say nkran no nenso so no ye kumasefo no ye nya so mfaso do mama begina o se kumas akra chokunti dodo wana okochechire anoda we say na se kumasi achokwa ye was kan capital e dey na say we ufa ye good no na otumfo edi ni bottom sika ye komfa noche hwade ufa ye good no na tech hospital no aka ufa ye good no na krofom gani niema aka adenti na se banisa mo fa ye bauxite no na ye mfa hwe kumase hwe ya kan mo fa ye cocoa ye ni western region na yakosi Kokobot awakra edenti na SF ebasa otumfo ehunaka wo se otumfo ehunaka so what you say wo se equity no eneboa enye royalty no so what you say ama ochehe no so no aka bi because eye obia ya say ochehe na beka say so no mo se sakono edenti na yes study ekosiaka edi kosisia dan e wa krahwe airport asama o maka fa airport no hun say asantefo na etukwan asantefo de tukwan do asantefo na wa butri enti no so omu wie airport na ebema ene akra kai beba competition beba amanfo ensi akra enti de bia yemfa kumase ekwan no so ne nipa enwon ka enfanipa enhwiase na ka enkumnipa chese wotena sena se wodwene ho a wonti ase wena kofi mensa timifo no esenka so woso onimnyansa wena esenka okan wasam na enkwasiasam nko na wono eka so chese na enkwasiasam nko ade na nanom ayew from 500 300 years 500 years no wobetimi de takope asesa no ye wadwene ana ye wonyansa so to say otumfo aka no otumfo aka because onu nko a ontimi say aman hene no no maka no say omobua no otumfo entu galamseu akwase bia kogina aka say ba chi obi na ba de beti no beyire betu galamsey so to say enima hu hia no ana otumfo eboso konfonoche champon yes osi hospital ni bi wo konfonoche omo ebebuku ye besi ne omo nwie ye project wa akra ho a ye hu aho keka omo de ye project so kumase a ye hu akeka omo de ye nanso so no ye so na mo be sasako enti guys na omo so omo ye demonstration no eye pa na sami dem fi young guy no on shut up kra on shut up when one can be no can be a ye fa na won che no because see ano asanteman ye ne abre hwade ma me ka sam nchro unim say onyankopon said that nyansa ema enipa binum am nchro mu onyankopon said that nyansa ma Noah so onfanye adaka no Solomon kobusa no obukobusa no nyansa ne yade wose wo mu seska no wose Solomon kobusa no say wo so no wodi wo man so to man nyansa yakopon di bibia e de e ka ne ho krobia no oman bia no ye wo krobia omu no oman no ekuta wo mu ye wo bia e woni pa bia oman no ekuta wo mu sankofo ni mu a obeyeten enye ete say asantefo o ka ka tesi o biti nchen a anti ase otiase akoro na jimi nti no ono anti ase na o ka asem bi efa isem dade me call damango public toilet si wo obi ko toilet mu obi de so because of say almost enuboni nti okoye nuan kure ukọ nofo a obi timi hyeche eche no kura achia eno kwa no obi trial what I say omo pre development they be the omo pre enusem they be challenge and omo pre na sama carols ekwakai what I say na karaka no na san ko kan say yenu say esim baby wo ho a ta wo kan fra omo nyina dia entwe wo say baby wo ho dia am say me kai no baby am de me ko hunu ye no e wo da mango no e na me kan wasam me kasire mu nyina enti no ye nuanu semfo eni ntokwa na wo hene ba ade ba ko so mesere wo buru say ya na esemfo no omo wo omo de omo matoto asantefo no esa ye bohu ayi ye bohu na ye bohu dawuro na oni kwa say ye makwan ma omo de ye ma omo matoto asantefo so to say eno so ya eno ye maka kakra me kata to one so otumfo aka yentom na demonstration omo so mo demonstration a yenyina ye nta omochi da wase
me da se pa Pacho wa won like video ni bia like kokromotine wa ase ni mi ansoko why ne share my ne subscribe we ni wa hello
de share busia for mi che obi
ajo so pa da ma so ho ye
nyame adom
enti we
de share de mbese me kan Asante youth for o ma sorry na oni bibi unim say Asante hom na Kenya youth no
okay
me misana me hunu me tia because it's time say Asante mai esa sorry gina na namo to say first ni na namo gisi ho nom na ene ye didi hu ene yetimi boy this me ya Asante ni ya Asante mai ni ye de na namo gi de gi nchia no yes yetimi nim say the 2 mina be youth no mu na days na youth ni sorry no sikadwama Asante mai ni mu wi aseda na obi biela obesori he Ghana mode 60 regions ni nyina no ya Asante mai film fan say ya Asante region film 50 mon soli nti e mu ntimi nya hwe foko entimi nko ba bia na enime na me ni me papa e kasa oso wo market na wo perfect aye kuafon de ma me kwara making okoye se omunye NDC fo nti ya ma wo omo say NDC wo man to abara man NDC ento so no kama na NPP for was no mama NDC ni NPP for nyina affect omo de ma wo no matwie bi enti sisi ano yɛtumi ehunu sɛ NDC fo no de yi mu aba NDC fo no me ehunu sɛ NDC aban no anasa NDC party no nyinaa emu 99.9% yɛ sebi yenuanom srebufo no but NPP for ba omo ya de be benefit oman ni nyinaa ade na omo yesa ene de to so bi Sami Jamfi on trial good board na wo de aye no kaka be nsem ode to hono no wo ba da bai wona na mo ko je hini fa na to hono mo de mani esi asante memu ese asante man ense ase sana no na sebi awsa tipon ko so be me be no ti UK hono no US hono no say ye de kurom de ya hemfu nim nyanse nto mabbo ya saase ho ba ye ntu gold wo na ye nyina na ebi be kan ye ne sisi ana ye manu enya problem manu manyinse na wo kan ye is a doctor for the analysis de aba say chemicals na omudi we no 17 musa say ya asante fo nkwa na yenya sa problem no sisi ana what one no ye wadwen say galamse no nkan wasem a ye ntu wo kurom a wo be no mo be didi ho aduane wo be no mo nsuye ni bi ada na omo yesa ada na omo yesa ene de toso bi me sebi imprediasa ye ne asante ma ye nya ya adwese ye ne sebi entafo ne beku ye nya ya adwene ene entafo no mo so do asante no mo nye o ma adwene etise ato gba ka na omo ka no eyi na omo pesenka do ma hini she akire ne nkofo she akire so duodum ebebu abo mo so onso kan say opem so na ese yentu galamse no say nanim na ewi ase no eji susukuru gwa obetusu dia fa asante man no enam sikadwanti obonim egui ase omonim ede ebegui ase me de ma no osie no hye say asemi ya ye man panyin kwa kan US no anana nim na say na me tie interview be Kofi TV interview man bi o say kan de waka watimi akeka wadwena kire wase na kire asem no waka but ometimi afasa asem no de ahwe aso because I didn't know what can. So what I say, one, what to one more chrome dear continue so we didn't know what can be before more montoka. Say Gaza ni for no go count on the president is all on the sort of come woman. And this is for bloggers and media for na 7 prayers or mutia say some mutanas no me ya analysis say papa na no kan e be boy na say one o mu bo say o John Mahama and then the chrome for Nigeria for no so bo say ye de picture to where the one ni on e o John Mahama ya de no yantana say me say asem no kan consequence ya Africa na say Ghana ye be face any de na diama ode she me di manu si diama sa 5 years visa na diama ya back me dey according to me my analysis and answer them ntia see me when say criminals for na US for so mo mpe akron for mo mpe awudi for mo mpe na ye diama mpanyin so no diama opi afobaji wo mu no matana no ntin wo mayi wo mo hu sa de no hu say de sa na te dia ye nyim fama wo mu no ntre na nya ni speech no koma no wo no mo and I had must say maybe 5 years in the family because before US for never take any action beyond they think very far, they think what not to say idea we ya made man say idea we ye benya in fact and not omunye in fact and the end this for no boss say John Mama kwakasa me the 5 years them be for match on monko back na monko man analysis ye na nya no na ya from fun ya jin ntra.
Okay, right, yanko the other side hello.
Hello. Oh.
Yes, sir. Boko there.
Boko. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Nana Akani. Mijia etiyofu njana mitem 2 continents mitimin kasa. Biba Ghana. Eja. Mbeche kakra ni mbeye ni mbinti. Ohonso te saying mo ani adwuma. Mezo soma adwene kakra na me kanfa isi nsemiho na me kra sisi a me friends me beduru me ba Europe sisi a fen na nya na otwemienti na me ko slim na same way a be ba me hwe internet na me titi na ja me yem ni me binti me pesa me pasa na isirim nsem na ye ka no me a makusiri me ba me free sirim answer me be ba ha no me person nyina me ko sirim be through nyina mpan say me arrive in me say 1 month 2 weeks because tamale eko warware enemu abada mango eko baby a first a Muslim nkremudan no di kan ba Ghana first eko baby a moa no omo animals asono kohwehwe nso na de mihunu ye ne say might be begina simni ba could be pacho ana omu comment say yes say insuo no a ye ne moa no omu ne moa no no I was so omu ti ase say no correct because mikro no ultimate drive me fancy example ufiri kumasi buakwa kaka ko bi amede example akoba bi utu firi kumasi na dura buakwa ho no uhu kuru bia kopim so beduru baabi ani na de obehu yan se nkura nkete baabi a obefa bia wuye nkwa na nantwie no gugu baabi a se fulani fu so mo na sirimfo no a origin symphony nyina akwaro mo nti omo akurom ho omo nyina ba asante mamu ni nkrani baabi anyakopon ni mo na wohwe omo nkura na omo akurom won kwa no fulani fo na begu omo kurom ho mo tamale mu ho nyina because we call talk na enema bi a me di medical school hu ne say I was saying that omo mpanifo no eboa te say de ba ku bi jona onyansani ba ku simni ba ku bi jira kasae no I was so omo boa omo mpanifo no mo asemfo mo ni bere omo mpanifo no na Limam, even president. There was some company for our parliament. It is almost the money every ASANTES for so maybe me can same way say I Ghana ni ye dia wo. Yati ase. Na se Ghana ni ye dia ba bia wo firi na ho na wo firi. Tot ase. It is a wo firi anwona. Na wo just say anwona no wani wo firi a tena anwona ho. Na ekeka wanwona asem ho. Ana wo firi sire mu a tena wo sire mu. Ema asante mamu na wo ka wo siri mu asem but so wani nye na se wo ba asante mamu aka mamu na se wo se akanfo ye de hoho na tichiri kuru but nya hoho na ebe kire de kuru mani no onye ye nya ya betana bu chiri but eni kuru mu no wo ya hoho utimi ka de buru ni no onye do obeka no ono na wo di so saa so no mbedi yeso no omomra bi o mahyehyɛ no ene ye department wo de ye adwuma still na abrofo no kura amra no mahyehyɛ ma ye nye emu ene na akoye politics amaniye enti de me kan sie ni say
right
esirimfo no a mesere wo no ye nua no masirimfo no a enam se mahuni mi se enye omu nyina na dodo bi sa ko se o makoye gangalia omo na ba be gu asante region ana omo fi se asante de omo de na wo mo no a omo fi se omo akọjọ omo asante de omo de omo san akọjọ NDC no ana omo no a fa da omo chi na me bi fa wo omo osirem hotels baby na mkọdida na mtabu se omo se adentina omo be gu asante region eni Accra region na omo ntimi machichiru mu kurum do be pa acho no siremni no be pa acho no no hye patakari bru no kansa no kire wo kire se omu promo no dodo na me interview omo kire se wo unya sika na so ubesi dan anase ubeye ajapade bia na omokum na listen the ASANTES for you ubeye yeti abuchi ubeye ajapade kuriti mikum sort yase enti me de me sifie no mimi sifie no so abusuan no kumia abusuan no ebetena fie no a obi atwom mu se nipa so nesi me na masifie no na mabusuafo akumia na se me magu na mabusuafo na tinti de bia me diri betena se sa na yedi tichiri kuru na usuro wo dia na wonya ajapade na nipa be se 50 amini wo mu kasa ni nyina aka the same thing dodo no anti simfo no nyina na de control mu timi nko mu kuru mu nko chichiru mu kuru mu no eye omo a case eye omo a case omo o siremuni bia wo asem wo siremuni a asema mi kan se meboa eye no kura kire se eye wo ehu omu asase kwase asante region ubetme ai ufita takwa ensas means na Ghana sai won sase sa So what you say? Na asase e da ho nyina se de bulldozer ko system ye funtum asase di duan tomatoes e di ye product ye industries a anka mesi ka be boa kra ma ayi sa akra ho no ni is kumase no ma betuku ho no anka su betwa. So what you say? Ana se canal we betumi twa canal Holland for ho o betumi twa be canal. So what you say? Ana ye nsuo so ye de be canal ya na ye so ye pollute no. So ana pollution ye the pollution ye dia say ensuo na ye betimi da change say there obi o can say chada ka say obetimi dey pour be pon plan ya betu kumas no kore because technology no ho sort ya say enti say me ka say kasa anware wa me ka say ye nuanum sirifo no ba bia wo bia na te say dey sabi ebi ma be gina ho no sabi wo mu na no mo keka me fro mo wansampo biri so sa wansampo biri sirimfo no a wo mani so ade no mo say wansampo biri wo ye obi bia but wo mo ye wansampo biri fu sa NDC fo so wo mo ye wansampo biri huja no wansampo biri huja no sa me fere wo mo so what you say enti de me chere ne say enti se betimi a anka se sirimfo no betie a omo anti omo kra na eti wo no mu no because a hokra yihe wudnam sa yasisi sorry dan Christopher sorry dan sika kwa ho obi ankwa sorry ho ana sorry dan ko nwira fifira afa ho uhu asori 100 siwa ayi nwira fufu akọ omu nkwa asori dodo no population nkwa asori omu nya Christians sort ya see but in origin you mama me ka say asrim mama me ka say ase esrim fo no nto omo ho ase say won wa na e ha wo omo ho na nya asante fo na e ha wo omo ho e ha wo
asempa iti me da se pa yanko the other side I say hello
this year
yes apani boko
nyadum na so e
boko pa wadama boko
dedi kai e bo abaso o nimdie kesi anyame dia ma na so vende asante mai sikadwamo ho ban mi unyansa mu nkwatiri wasem bia bebe wasem bia wo beto bi azum aye nipa ho adwuma na mankoso aba piao misia comment section phone na ma Patricia kwakudua setusu all films na jamasi odise me ko enema mi nu peso esimfo no a omo ya argument no odise o say traditional media na Joy FM for esimfo ho pa ena igbefo ho pa Joy FM so afia the ben who say something ladi memory that big news also a pinpointed problems for centuries swim the ben
wono oba school asante mayo wono no wapo wasa kwa no wapo nti wono on the sirem kompese obebo hodin o na akam na dago na obepepa akam na dan wono e kire ba bi fi sire onya obepepa
so still no womo sankrofo nyina no womo ntimi enkasa nche nothing politicians no say mummy enye bibi ma esrem na mu ye no yegu ye ho anim ase hwe abambabin dagati for or babado dagati look at their area oso betra uko kosa won yare a odi ufie ni no nana no headmade nana akoseska ho esu a omuka se emuanu munni enti no nko bia wodi tese mi hu ekwaya mbefa so a omu hu kwa mbefa so a mbetimi develop area ho nemo edu leisure time dia o ko no krom wa ko tiche emu ni ade sardine ni ade na mu grofo no so agi nemo catchers he NPP ay influencia mamu tumo omu mpem asem and Sudan refuse dudu na go the nearby no see kai no hadwen yesi dan ni ntreni omo mbe pamade omo be bis omo so many projects mobile no say omo papa mo nyina na mde another officer ma say NIP for us ehifo you see what I mean na some college some better street so some nkola we use the ADD atem na say ya momodi anhwe ekwan e befa so a sa nothing MPs no on be sorry akoyi mkromo yi dia
Programs some dia ebra santimano. Ombugu su sa be sa because ye mu hwenye yi. Na mum o si na opia sorry. Ni kasentia mo MPs no. Individuals they say ye mu obia. MPs na na ehye mkutupa. Ye sa de no tan na de ni na ehye o mu. Enso no esa na mum kromo no adwuma bi ntimi nko obi enu betuma kwa invest kura enkoko ho yem timi kum nipa ho bayre ho edibipa obi boni a won timi fante easy enka na no etu fa na be invest o area ho oni no say MP4 no sorry o mahama ukrum no on tie roads ukrum on tie roads na say yemu entokwenti no sense ko nya ya kroso no na wujina baby ko kan Israel ko asem akwa we die all this corruption no on microphone to no tamal teaching hospital wa
mo mu nyina afri tamal o
sada during the mama first time no dia no da no esremni project no she ko enesi agam omu di se no omu anwi omu grofo no gu no another mubakuse mkudu enua to save the land and also osinia na she also esremuni look at abujinapo John Jinapo oba ya container no ewe oba ya no aye do scandal SN2 na that e be hwehwem omu ye nkrofobia omu position ni efufu omu no they don't reason to apply knowledge e dey control them num sara mu be di asante atem asante enema Ghana aye bibi no bia they say yenya no sa association na amafo ma to bring back our gold no to our own land no we support aden timber bauxite gold bia natural source gold in the access a picture santimam na o cham dem fi ukrom doma and if ukrom doma who go sit on cry some number near you grant who go sit on cry next time you be selling floor at the Abashante region yeah the Abashante region so Mahama I tell the crop go to me nka Akakmasu road say Akakmasu road kama ayi Akakmasu road ana bongra sani na gusu ye you don't know say omo jayo say munyayo we don't know and Mahama minim say on koto aso because asante for mummy sorry bibia o ye de bia no say federalism ye be any federalism no bia nhwe no any federalism no bia nhwe no asante man grandfo obia region bia kakra region bia nhwe no ni nhwe de mo di nyansa ebebu o mo man ye le sa fa kede ye pe administrative bia otumfo ne ye hene ono ye bibia do beka ne ye be ni amafo ebetu kwa ba behwe asante man inshallah minka santima
yo yanko the other side na inform me hello boko de ba me
odishe nyame adumo na so
boko pa adama yintie wa
na dem banya code bi na so me se de be kasa
kakra na edakwaje wa home
yeah the mechanic me the chance efiri or the say enya no esirimfo no ebrad say omuma omadwene adwuma etia wo body because time bia no do mo body no ene omasesa nsebe ne enhuma bia chekere wo ho gimi nkwa most of them ebrad so omuma adwene no ye adwuma na omudi jai body no omuto omu body no omu nuro kankan no so enuro ni tina sa ekuro na nkoso no because omaya okura wo firi mu a wontimi nkosi dan papa wo ho onya sika wo so okonukuru obi ba asante memu no wa hwene ni akohwesire mu da obeye santini so enti NDC for afasa and kwasuafo no mu ɛna wɔn ba no ɔbɛbɛka wɔn kurom kasa ɛna wɔn nso gyimi baako wɔ binom adwene mu ne sɛ the moment a wɔbɛbi wɔn ano sɛ ɔyɛ frafra na aka frafra kasa pɛɛ mi nua no kyɛ sɛ so far as wɔte sɛ wɔka ne kasa na ɛna sɛ deɛ ɛte biara yɛ nua yɛbɛto ama no wɔn a wɔhwɛ abrabɔ a wɔte akame mu hene ana ebroma mu hene ana sɛ akyemma mu hene ɛna wɔbɛhunu sɛ ɛnantwie ne nipa nyinaa sɛ nsuo baako ano yɛn ni akyerɛ sɛ yɛyɛ deɛ no ɛnyɛ a yɛbɛma wɔn ho sɛ ɛnyɛ nti monsua yɛ na moabɛtra yɛ mu akyɛ na monyɛ gyimi na mode te sere wɔ no mo no motumi kɔto abapa na NPP anya 0 na papa wɛ kabɛbɛdi nti na tam koraa dɛ so ate aseɛ na nim sɛ funu na ogyina hɔ no mo na wɔbɛka akyerɛ mo bɔbɔzara ɔka nyinaa wotim sɛ wɔanom nneɛma no sa n'ani kora ɔntimi nte moakɔtɔ mati bɔnkɔ so wɔ sɛ wɔmmra mesaa mɛdi mo so wɔ serem hwɛ boy ya no oyi esiremufo ọmọ abɛyɛ ministers ne mpanyinfo oyi wɔn mu mesi wɔn mo hwan ɛna evi kura sɛ na kura sɛ anasɛ bɛ ni kura kɛseɛ mu ɛwɔ esiremu no wɔtumi akyekyere baabi te sɛ quarters wɔ ɛdan baako pɛ nipa no bɛsi esi nkran no etumi yɛ bibi kɛseɛ ɛwɔ esirem but ɔmo yɛ abro ɛna ɔmo de tan ɛne ni brɛ ahyɛ wɔn akoma mu de tete wɔn ma no wɔn nananom na wɔn nananka nso sɛ asantefoɔ na ɛyɛ yɛ soso anka mo yɛ dɛn ɛna mo nsa so mo kyerɛ dware so eti bare bɔbɔe yɛ a wɔda hɔ nom yi a n'anim te sɛ deɛ ɛyi na firi mo kyerɛ de na bɛto mpa so yi papa wɔn mo kɔto abama ne sɛ wɔn bɛdi mo so deɛ mo nnuɛ na sɛ mo asesa mo adwene na next 4 years no mo anto mo aba ama NPP ankyerɛ ntafoɔ no sɛ ɔbɛkɔto esirim ayi nkran ɔmo nya nsupa no ɔmo nya aduane padi ɔmo nya baabi pada na mo de anantwie bere na kwa mo dam na mo adam na mo ne anantwie anum nsuo na mo ne anantwie ayi bibi abɔ mu a mo ankyerɛ wɔn ama wɔn bɛyi so mo sɛ sapɔ ɔmo bɛyi mo sɛ sapɔ no de twitwi wɔn no mo ho fi ɔmo wie a na mo tete a na ɔmo to mo gu mo nhyɛ nyansa siramufoɔ na mo de mo ho aba asante akyɛ ɛso sɛl ade ne da so bɔ mo ho yɛkɔka mo sɛ ma yɛn ka me fɛsi wɔ me de ba NDC foɔ no a wɔn mo sɛ John Mahama akɔka borɔfo na ɔmo na ɔmo bobɔ dam ana NDC foɔ mo gyimigyimi wɔn ho enti mo papa yɛ nim guase wɔkɔgu no wɔn ho wɔn wɔkɔ no abɔ no to pempas enso ɔkɔɔ yɛ no wɔse obi nwura ne deɛ no wɔnhwɛ no to wɔso kɔkɔbɔ yi ba wɔkɔrɔ ketekete wɔkɔrɔ abare bɔmba wɔntumi aka ho asɛm wɔnwie wɔwɔ durugan ayi America ɛkɔka ɛhene fɔntɔkwa woyɛ ti bɔnkɔ so ayɛmfa wɔnyɛ hwee na wo IDC for no mama and wa kabro for no ayi board and wa may visa na ye dey ma 5 years no esrem fo do se na mo benya visa ne bia ba abrochire bi visa no wo mo de meme ma wo prafo no mo tete nkran no mo esrem fo na mo to aba ma ti bon ko so John Mahama na wo si ho no mo no mo hwana service na mo ka NDC for president mo sto do say and the beti menye bi e dia ba abrochire ya mo nsu nyansa NDC for no mo jimi dodo mo jimi ne fa jimi tete wo mai ma ne nya yi ye fa jimi mo ma ye di nyansa ne adwene mu do enye John Mahama nipa wono akase time bi na no akase wono wontimi nwena ma no ho we adwene na ni tirim se e de koto aba ma ne so be de o mai Ghana so e ma ne nya yi na mo esremufo gyimifo ne akanfo sebe wo mo fu mo de na mo ti John Mahama ti ene na Ghana ewie se amako ne edu odetio ma mo ko me na bi ntoso wa be sra wa
tentiam
mate hwe John Mahama me kama kyerɛw sɛ wo ba Ghana sɛ wo mu a wo ba bebu akonta enkrofo dodo a wo de wo mo kogu hɔ obebu akonta mama face na me anya samasam no obetwa me so ayi enkrofo no ma ayi no ayi corrupt na omo si ho no mo no entafo so a doctorfoɔ mpanyinfoɔ na nursesfoɔ yɛnyɛ sika ntua wɔn kahwɛ wopa abrokyire a yɛyɛ ha no doctors no hospital no ɔma na hwɛ wɔn ho ɛnyɛ aban na kɔfa sika de ma wɔn sɛ wɔnyɛ wɔpɛ mo ho ka because mo kɔn ɛno na aban de sika krama mo wi a mo kɔtua ka mo te hɔ mo sa papafoɔ wɔ awia wɔ se a mo tete mu yi mo anim tantantantantan mo ka borɔfo antiaseɛ nim mo timi adi sika twitwiri die wɔ yɛkyi ani brɛbɔne mo a mo kɔ asɔre kɔ mo a mo frɛ nyame efrɛ na nti mo nim sɛ nyankopɔn wɔbɛbu mo atan anaa na mo timi di Ghana dwiri sɛ no ayɛ sɛ mepa mo kyɛw ɛna meyɛ sɔre ɛna oyɛ yɛ sɔre and I was ɔbɛkyi wɔ mo bum na wɔn mo gya padeɛ bia wɔn mo de wɔn nsa to so na wɔn gye sika ne firi wɔn nkyɛn wɔn publish wɔn mmerɛ papers mu so wɔn de dream na mo yɛ akɔhwifoɔ mo na mo ma ɔman no nyɛ yie mo sɔrɔ mo sɛ politicians mo sɔrɔ mo sɛ NPP foɔ de sika mo sɔrɔ mo sɛ wɔn mo de sika hwɛ wɔte wɔfisi hwɛ dwuma a wodi doctor wɔgye nko na wɔyare ne bi bɛmpa hospital hɔ ne yɛnyɛ aduro na ɛde ama no because wɔatene sika no so di sika no aba kootu tawee asi hɔ wɔhyɛ ɛkɔnkɔkɔ na wɔbi so hɔ na hospital na ɛpa clinic kora clinic wɔn mo clinic hospital kora ebi ni hɔ nom ɛna mo yɛ saa wɔn saa nyame bɛkyi tia mo kama
yɛda se Auntie Sarah yɛda se yɛnkɔ the other side so hello
this year
ɛgya bɔkɔ
nyame adom no nso
yɛho yɛ paa na ɔda ma yɛntie
yɛda se ɛkyia wo ne ɔtiefo nyinaa ne ɔdwuma pa woyɛ this year ewiase mpanyimfoɔ se adifudeɛ adeɛ te sɛ nwantakra na ɛda hɔ a emu aha paa na amaso a nipa biara nso no wokɔfa obusudi a wonase ɛha paa na akɔfa bi a ɛna hu Ghanafoɔ da bia me se de mu hu nyɛ hu yi o because so meka bibi a Mahama 2016 no na osai a conteste bim eno krompo no mohwɛ mpuadie ene nsɛm ɔkaka kyerɛ mo ɛna akɔ blande ne ho ba na we a onko bim itu yɛ gana ni a ɛdeɛ bɛ na wɔhwɛ film dɔm ama hɔ deɛ bɛ na wɔhwɛ film hɔ dia because wo hia wɔhwɛ bim asɛm wo de bia na meka me se dɔm ama ɔtoma no a ɔma bim nti abra na ɔsa pɛ bim kra no ɔka asɛi na ɔma bim enti wo hwɛ film hɔ enti deɛ na Ghana fo pɛ no wo de hye ɛno a ɛna ɔmo sa aka no de mo pɛ no ɛkɔm de ɛna yɛ ne betima hwɛ ma school obi a se kɔm de ɔde senta wo so betima hwɛ ɔba afɛ de ɛsem kɔ hwɛ nkura ne afɛ na musu munya hu bi kura me se obo da so wɔ dressing room ɔmo lazy no boot no kɔm nya lazy wi no mo si park no so we de ɛyɛ nkura bi ne di agro park no so na fɛ na wo behum me nuanom simfo no ɔde hye ɛnyɛ omu nyina because ebinom ɛka nokre na nyansa so ɛda bitim ebi dwene te sɛ di nipa adwene nti sɛ mereka sɛ simfo a na manye fɛ
ɛnyɛ omu nyina
yes because utimi sɛ ebinom ɛkanya sasɛm a ɔmo wankasa nneɛma a ɛkɔ so wɔ hɔ a ɛnyɛ no a yɛyɛ ka no ɔmo nso hunu a ɔmo ka ɛde force wo a ɔmo krampo binom ɛna di pictures ne ɛdɛ ɛba mi hunu na kyerɛ sɛ ɛha wɔ mu na ɔmo a ɛha wɔ mu no ɛkame ayɛ sɛ saa nkurɔfo no yɛ nipa a ɔmo wɔ NPP mu me de saa na bɛka no ɛsiane sɛ wohwɛ dodoɔ no a wokɔka semfo asɛm no mbɔfo no nyinaa no ɔmo yɛ NDC foɔ na da bia meka asɛm bi me se sɛ NDC ni ɛyɛ akani na sɛ odidi voter regi atem edidi semfo atem a edidi nkrafo atem a ɛnha wɔ mu enyo mu ya eti Ghana na yɛwɔ hɔ a ne yɛka sɛ tribe no ɔde hyɛ nyɛ tribe na yɛka sɛ o ɛyɛ politics nyɛ tribe obi aka sɛ tribe ɔboa because ɛkɛ tribe a ɛne nkrafo a sɛ woyɛ NDC ni sɛ woyɛ akani nko a wonya kasa ne deɛ nka ɔmo bi so mu but sɛ woyɛ NDC ni na woyɛ akani me so kasa tia saa tribe so ya ɔmo huni but opa ma nodna a woyɛ NPP ni sent to the cabo nominee NPP second vice yes third vice ya ko hodu ni opa mo bi kan sem fatia enkran voter anase sirfo na hwade opa mo bi enkasantia odi hye na hwade enseme na kavintela ankeka afa nodness mu enseme wanka afa voter region ho enseme wanka amfa kranfo ho what is that obi kazai abeka se ye bunua agumosum omunte hwe but opa mankrani ana voter region ni awo ye NPP ni tise Peter Mewunum eni wo de da NPP ano ho enka semfante voter fo kabu de bezi so NDC ni yakani udidi sankufu atema enha wo mukura enyo mo ya wan etinema na ekoso ye di akanfo atem ne ho ahoni nyina no sankufo ni nyina ya disifo na me ade a ade ha me ema wo mu ene se mpanifo se ba bi edidi no yense ho na obi a wajewo amu atane chama ade achi ama wusu anu amu atwo kontu skura keke no yenyini boni aye na kampese ba bia obetena ni ajewo ama wa ho 20 usakofa wunua num ne wunua mpo wunua num esa be kan ho a woda so ti odidi awo ma no kwa bi ni mu krom efri akamamu edikosirem enye kwan bia nso obi nim ho watra akamamu awo onim ni krom and so still woda so ti ho sa didi sa foratem woda so eti wankasa wadwene mu wutibua say ne ka kire wo nyansafo wodwene odise bi busa o Northern region omu wo a cemetery
me sure
we me em say obi asie nipa na sase so me be say me no
say bia public cemetery say bia e obi wo kumase bi abu awudo me
no
and me hu bisa me so obi asie ne de ono na sase so
aha mo odise so hu say akamam asase etwa say cemetery no eye abusua bi dia mo yetwa ntokwa bizi ntokwa bi enzi aha opa kokutwa asase ho say it be public cemetery obi akusi ni fun wo bo hu gibisi enti no ababa binum no omotete nkran horo musisi adan a omu no yire nom abeka ho omu nko no da bia meka o mese omu ye nkura no amanfo ba yifuo awuo aburo ene omu esale dai omu di ja tuma hyese na afiri nkura blem eti onkosi dan bi ensi ho
se feedback time baba
ye be se ni de nti wonsi o kai nkura blem do ye yi nti wonsi On see. Yeah, NBC for a bossy. Say, America, Trump say, ye visa restriction. It's way. Adia wa kreti. Adia wan kasa wa kreti. Ena America bola wompe bola hanu what watching. Enya mama se me ko kantina Trump free wo. Bola no a bola no a oyi wo mu aba na wo na wo de wo so ba ji wo mu no. Enu nti ena wo hwe ya wo yi sa de na free wo. Enti andisi 40 na mama ko ye na wo ye bold ena wakasa ena wo ka che Trump na Trump tio na wo hwe na obi no hu se na se no woka se obi tio na we deport amanfo. Okay, se uye nyansani wo dwene eno hu so obi deport ni panye. Eti wo a wo je sa nipa no wo so e
na me I mean he seven years so I mean NDC for nkrama ya no betima kan we am omapo na we asem we dey say
wo se wo dwene wo ye bold etima kan say ye deport obi eti wo kire abifo ewo abrochimamu o mo ye doctors o mo abeya lawyer for o mo abeya tronije wotima kire eye eti wo a wo hu se enye no wo hu nyansa ko jeju ani amansan ma ko kan na amansan so hu se ye deport Africa for nye Ghana for mpo Africa country won free ukrom wo je no se ye mfane mre wo no wo se je wo kan wi no broni akura 15 years eti sase obuza se so we na dwen adwuma
opani fasi mami na metam
eti yo odi she eti mesra NDC for mo jo mama no obi ye onu ankasa wakan wo so ntimi nwene mfa eti senka otimi dwene fa se de mu susu no a enka onye sa deportees wi ensa kuje ko kan sam no kan ye no odi she
me da se pa yo me da se right hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, many are to say ni mambo ko dia.
What am I into?
Yeah, in some effort na mutum pese me kebana me hwe obi adwun akose say. Since if I collide who say notness born maximum me ya be pele any example. What is that be pele so our property will come go question to me. Not player ben or player ben or no that will never go back again. But we say I can for na CCPA or in kum and as a boy you call a kum it's kum your properties will come as the nation's capital because of them the balance in the but footballers on northern region boy na we dey what is it what project go in kum or not Amuba South and Oma Becca. Yeah, number one. Yeah, I'm so being transformed and so I was in Ghana 3 months ago. Then I'm Madame Fubinti call a friend said, despite automobile for sharing. Then I called twice, meet two different guys. First guy, a friend saw or a friend saying, Soviano, they may call it, the economic service say, one with you will already. Haruna, it used to feel, now we feel that, in the overbones. I'm young property or down a year, talk who only now I see her. Or for chairman of dinner, see, now that politicians or Ghana for in our canal. As I said, this is the time of our resources here. We develop group because in the name of politics, you understand what I'm saying? Nobody normal bearings, or my bearings, or no my own more time. So, in a friend saying that it's gone. Me who a friend saying, as I want to see a friend, Muntaka, right? Also, that Madame Prince said, I'm called now for Muntaka property or your it's some more. Obi a platform so wakọ awon hu dey make dem be obekelo awon kwere bibia awon kromo but awon down and normal bear buntaka bon ko ni fie bon ko have property unya isanu we ba bon ko nkese ska mutumi e dey stand here me hu ya ka make dey abode but dey companies na amount factors no normal dey man dey my yeah can I get the phone yes sir no so kwa pe bi do so ya kani it is on time no say that money me kase bi me dey example so come go near kwala on that old car ye bobo ina na me bobo pa na bobo de ko no pie binia na pie akwa na o kana pie no o enough ni crack of continue kama all the bomb man so what the bomb tia kama tia at that moment no the people so no bobo o ma no ka bomb no akwa no and I said could do and feel that it is me papa the first person on me fast because it any said to our and I ya for ya said yes na said we try it ya chini me ko ka pepe ni and I said pepe ni can ke be ya what I say it some of the into
kasa wala ni twetwese da ne phone kakra telephone kakra bi
ya o se me
twetwese de ba opeti position kakra bi awai.
Oh gosh. Nti asem here can no for no. That's why for omo ti ase with you. Omo pay ntopa. What I said because also last time I asem see what that old town to go see old town. Jongo. The way omo ki. Right obi a ni sa history the omo lines no my share experience na me akwala na me kohwe nipa wa ya share or tell wo nipa no wa she. Nipa tere na omo wide the cross na war no atakwa me dan ni feeding in sudden and then na shape I shape at the biaya na picture me so since then I must say sanko for we omu adia friend sympathy say ye be can be peace mo turn am say esuro we na anka sanko for anka kan for no e bin to kwase omu kroma sanka attract mu na ka bomma na ka bomma mo ma yari mo pe anasa boa nti sometimes say do be a say woot yes so say woot na ye youth boni a ye you boni a o hwe nia ye say so what is happen me to be papa we so
you three one kasa mo ye yi boni
one kasa ye you because near I in your man Santo they are doing the right thing to be maka obi asase so now on for penny kese say ni tutu pop now one expectation ye be gawa ko free na kwase afobio mnya so so pop no mo video no mo hatred no kikan kwase na wu kom hi ina ko bi ko ye na officer te be okay enyo okati bi e cost no ase africa po dey say omuya ni mo obi bia wa fa camera e dey see ni so a ya no ayi apani bi no ayi you know I don't know wo be ye politician that's fine but in fact ma ada account for money first as money ya account for other side because am for be e be your ho aduma fine mo na mo dey mo se mo mpa asunju fine say yes afofo no say ke ya enyu nyansa asante ya account for no ye hu nyansa ina ke ya ni ekomi kakran ka ya attract emma wo fufuo me ye aduma akobi tro nkwasa se wo comment no say enough for a friend say oman ye nyina ni free asante for pasia bi we read the comments na wa kika wa so say asante for na man enough for anye wo mun ko bakram ko san kwasa comment no yeah me some read the comment part yeah me I call me come back me trust to be hu na cameraman nkwasa se mo ka say enough for am feeling na asante for in the yes but that sounds very stupid what you say what to be like a boom chrome come to me farm yan fa Burkina Faso e omo ye na de wo chrome come to me na come be farm myself but mo ba yan fa say about me an example say who be a Canada Japan every mu say o vision so be the companies who as you call yourself doctor or whatever who so build the toilet you want to also build the toilet who has the best amount for what brings from build the factories not thousands of people get where who so build the toilet no work top pan e be see and so we buy pan e dey ama o buy top pan e dey ama kaya yo say who encourage them so mo mrasa no mmeto ya asante one saka for no don ba form who say hona ye nti no mo don aba anasa mboa so ta mo obi ko ma and kwasi ade a wo ye okrom no on transporting from other side because to say the Nigeria for ba omo yi Nigeria for krom e hodne in omo transport the ba krom in here was stupid leader already also no on Nigeria for you Nigeria the bush and be Nigeria if you don't care ye cost for Ghana what they say the same thing so who be do ko you show side there say yo yeah e be attract America and any young e attract nye e ma see em me bua an say na make am bua what I say yeah sometimes I careful me protect me they have that the last year American say On say no akwabi be kan sembasa bi say the price say Abronye yare. Some of us have been put back to your platform. Now I
point no excuse me. Obi comments and won't make attacking. But one ten I say, what say? Excuse me, but I mean, one thing misconstrued. Or say, as Aquan and Niama Oye, and it seems that there's something wrong with the brain because Obian way normal best idea. Obiama car was a mammy car. Obiam would be was a mammy duanity. There's something wrong with the guy in your friend Abronye. And yes, I won't say Abronye, but I would treat in why.
Okay, fine. I know, I'm a pandemic governor, and let me check comment. Oh, Jesse. That guy, Ebba Hobbit, we keep the same. He said, I Abronye Yarian call can I do? Abronye,
in contest, the same person and men taking you for contest. Or no, said the whole year, it doesn't make sense.
But young town said, will be said, I need to make a point. Oh, I say, but make I say, Sansa, you perceive the teacher Sansa because we'll be a beer and that's all your first, second, third, and you're Nanny down home. Let me say, Nanny down home into you perceive that you be as oh, you'll be at the end of the day, so a mental issue. Ready down home, now the Sansa Sasano, it's Sansa now, Quanabeca, and so be I did this. I Abronye Yare, yes, see a funny serial because you are funny serious. Uncle for you, more mind into Abronye only mental issue into the Aquanabeca, will be a septica as some Aquanabeca. Nandy that no dear side, no. It's meant to be a much more can one with the enemy should be a baba.
Yes, I'm a fucker crank count. Yea, you have the Obia Canada, or the old county and they don't queer anyone. Yes, I'm in Panasa Bana. Hello. Yes, I boko there.
Hey, cool. We don't catch it. Before I won't and then I'm sure to be so we use I'm sure to be
nice one.
Okay. Say me try any national beings were there. Because don't say, yeah, no, dear, must make any answer. And see me power. There's a vision. Me pass what you dear.
I'll be at you, Yanko, I'll be at you.
Vision, what he say, would do be a chia. Say, auto nipan vision. Say, be nipan, oh, we nipapa. Say, fine. Ain't yem nipan. And then to pow. The deba ni kokoba. The deba. Any kokoba, omina, a crop of former. A dear Benny, and to acquire air swing, and to fair reason, or the share, but no, maybe some question, into the air cosway, a yamawana. I just said, would he say, would be well, would he? Over a platform, a big. So I know being with the A dear. Ain't he say me back all platforms were and some can with it. What and someone a shot as a shakuma, what I say, as a 20 platform a boy. Hello.
Yeah, Tiopa, yeah. Now to say,
with him. And you know, what he said, me call being so platforms were. Be the platforms on Ebia. And small can what? And he can a young putty.
Now, I said, I involve my meeting coming with your person. I will point and say,
oh, okay, oh, so hold your task for to know what they made.
Until such as I want make it as some answer with me actually. Can the opposite or can you make a point in the interior opposite? Why? What down?
Okay. What am I? Oh, okay. This one making I say, NPP na adintia. NPP na adintia.
DNSC, are DNSC?
No, say obi didi. Can the Japan obi didi ba omi atem. Adai.
One.
Oh, Abronye sorry ya ordinam ha.
I can't say Abronye no nya koda. So party chairman, it is obedi di obi atema say as no obi did natem. Ana.
Oh enye bro. Bro enye. Bro, tiemi. Yeah. Me pa so make kan tiemi yi pa we say bia me ye.
Come on, obi eti onti
yes. And you know as I said I can't say Mr. Kennedy the postman
as op so ka se ba as no pese obeka nyabotre ne make point no obi anti step by step I'm so was bi apese oka nyabotre kasa why
and some really e be between o de ma me impose watch na and asma me ba suni se ukọ uti se o te ko na se obi wo ho obi edi achia me hene achia me ma ebi eto opimiso ahụ omu nyina ye NDC fo me yi pai ne me de bai no se oto ho na obi a obeso kamera e de esi ne so edi achia me atem because ontimi ni opimiso atem nana me bo me mu oye NDC ni mapa na opimiso akọkọye obi a nim enye opimiso nko na wo akonwa no eda ho no ho obi oba betena so biya no so okoma Ghana pe pa chasma make no what ma say there
Ethiopia
nanka enti obi a no obu so also kamla ana se bia di achia me atembia no we NDC ni mapa John Mahama emu nyina hyafe na ya na eye me ya say sister conflict of ya na metete ele pa o me be you Nigeria for no a wuti ebi mu wuti dwuma omu edie no wan so a wudi bebire be Ghana for America no ye monitor pa Nigeria for no abomodin wura ahini mu because because NDC I promise woman NDC I promise woman say NDC die omoba omuda ahofo enti opimiso no enye entafo nko na edi opimiso atemu foreigners especially Nigeria for what is about asma making what dey
Ethiopia
what dey me dey yi bi e de be wo so amawo de be say me kan me dey yi bi be wo so enti wo mo no NDC for no wo mo nye ni pe bia ase omo do Ghana say bia wo ye do Ghana ana say bia wo ye do opimsu no won say o ho ma ni pe nyina opimsu yes opimsu da ho ma obia education fund so wa we hu any medication fund o say atra akokodru be bia idin na uti wakana no da tum beto penso onim nyema ekoso so bi catch us up him so nim nyema what I say ekoso ahụ na ni pano onim form I say na ayi je na ayi no o so oduru ho ba ayi no ma ame na oji na ewu no say so ahwese ayi no omu nyina ya za but we didn't need Asante mfiri me so make nyina me ma conclusion say e dey na say yenye no me bisa question
o say
me say dey na dey na say yenye
Efa de here.
Sɛ obiara ɔbɛti ntesu akyerɛ akyame kantankyire no wo ase ɛde na yɛyɛ me bisa
nipa ne bɛn wa na waka nyansasɛm ato na ne tirim wo nyansasɛm no so no ebi de wɔn nsa na ɛkeka
ɛnyɛ kum ande ano
ɛnyɛ kum waka nyansasɛm kyerɛ nipa no sɛ gyadeɛ woyɛ obi wɔ so wɔde ne nsa bɛtumi awura w'ani na wɔde nyansɛm awura w'ani ase me ba me de asɛm na bɛkasa akyerɛ wo so ho enti obiara ne kɔ bɛfa so a ɔbɛkɔ ama santeman so ho
because buankla ɛsɛ nkɔma yo buankla me busa buankla ho and resources bebree ni nyinaa but 80% to 90% ɛde efre asante na mebɔ mebɔ Iti di oni mono obedi
right ti ya nto akena ho na agya wo se mefo no dɔso nte se me kɔhwɛ de aka no
bete ensam no wo bete wo de me ya bete te anim okay me so that
okay Mr. Sam thank you pa me da say ekena na ya to us why me da say yes ti we need the reason show to obi a kyerɛ na dwe obi amfrɛ wo ho te yɛn focus ne sia na time na so na kwini Abronye de o ma frɛ na nra enne me hyɛ na ma politics wa ha ma hu sɛ Justin Kodua say ani abre wo try so obe resolve all the issues in the party Abronye nti wono so wonya sa because okoso na da bia no attack Kennedy na kyerɛ wo sɛ de wo support no no wota na chinti ebasa ebi na ye no Alestet no wo ye no wodi nsamfo no bia no sɛ Kennedy na support no o te sɛ Kennedy man warning ene wajani se nti Abronye obi nyina party na nyina ye koma no nti all the time se koye say deliberate na the bia Kennedy obi ahu se anida ho nti wo de mo amoye munya abotrema no ayi ya friend party after so omukọ disciplinary committee ho ba necessary bi wa because oni chairman ho to de wo mo ye referees wo mo ntimi for mo adwuma nto de a ene amanfo so be advice wo mo ho wo mo mi no nti munya abotre why party asem me interested bia na ye be NPP chuka but say sa na obekọ so otena the platform so na wodi obi su candidate asiwaye dia ene na je say ye be to mesa no from ono atra no akọdi your support no bia nti ye ntwen na omunko meet omumra na ye nhwe so omo ye miensa to omko ba wi a na ye hwe because Wontumi ne Abronye de ombe campaign aba omi a tetia na se me no mo an keso mo resign so ho na nka mo ye modwuma e de ama Dr. Baumia so ho nanka ya ayefefefe but some we referee pa na mo say mo be take size na de obia ne nya odbo ya adwumi asem mo fa ebeboa o man fa so obeboa e kina ye be wura NPP internal matters ni mo ene me chere na manka ho asem why mo nya abotre obia cool down why I don't the party kro no a so ho obia so de open asem bibia so nse ho kwan ye fancy say na ye nto aso kina ho kwini me da say na first tailor so be ya mo nchia na my why na Doris of Proud Africa so ye ntenenka nana ban ye chia no na wo mo afre ye ntimi ampeke so mo fa nche why ye fancy ase kina beto sarabo ache me chia mo na ye nchia Joseph Buana Alex Fane ye chia mo nyina on head films thank you every time one year na wa say ye fancy kina ye beto so face marks me chia pa ye da munyina Kofi I salute you thank you so all the time me no want pon ye da munyina mo ase obi a wo comment section obi a mo commentary position Kojo Williams ye chia me da munyina mo ase Queenie commentary position me dem besi ase ye from what this year ba ya no share page no we ni wa subscribe to the channel mama why ye nto aso china